Let's go. Is y'all ready to motherfucking talk about it? Hello, you already know we gotta get time for people to come the fuck up in here. But right now, we're gonna start it off. We're gonna get into some news. We're gonna get into a bunch of other stuff that's going on. We're gonna get into all the nonsense, with our girl and the ball. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it all. But right now, let's start off with the news. Let the people load up in here. Because you already know Cardi on Spaces, and she says she got a couple announcements for us. So do y'all think the album coming? At this point, I really don't care. I just want to hear the announcement. Let's get it. You feel me? If the album come out, the album come out. I'm not sitting here digging in no ass and saying, oh, she ain't putting the album out. I'm not digging into all that because that ain't me. Okay, so at the end of the day, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna get into what she got coming for us. In the midst of all that, you already know Offset online crashing out. Already know. He out here crashing out. Cardi letting him know. He sent the video. Oh, we gonna get into it, y'all. Child a mess. Let's get into it. Okay, because this shit is fucking federal. Shout outs to y'all in the motherfucking building. Nita, baby, I miss you, boo. Let's go. Y'all already fucking know we got Carrie in the motherfucking building. They ain't ready to talk about it. Is it a late one or what? Let's get it. Yes, I got some shit to say. Yes. We're gonna be fast. We just gonna do a little 15 minutes of getting into a bunch of other stuff. And then we really gotta get into the mess that been going on. Our girl been on Spaces. She been coming outside. She been out here with stuff. What's his name? Whatever his fucking name is. Okay, she been having fun. I feel like. All right. So let's get into it. We're gonna definitely get into it. But let's start off with our girl. They said the fight for Wendy Williams freedom isn't over, bitch. They not done yet. And now she have her fans ready to go out there and support in the fight to get Wendy Williams out of that motherfucking citizen guardianship shit. Okay? You know, she ready to fight. I mean, the people is ready to fight. Let's get into this. Supporters to hold nationwide free Wendy protest demanded Wendy Williams freedom from guardianship. Let's get into it, y'all. It says fans and supporters of the Queen of Media are organizing peaceful protests on April the 1st. Is this April Fool's? In New York City and LA to call for an end to the court order guardianship. Despite rumors suggesting otherwise, Wendy is still in a restricted memory care facility under the same conditions. New York City, the thing is going to be at whatever this yard's place at 505 West 35th Street, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. And then in LA, it's going to be on Hollywood Walk of Fame, Wendy Williams Star. So it's going to be where her star is at 10 a.m. Protesters will rally, sign petition, and demand justice. Will you be there to stand for Wendy? Okay, so shout outs to them. They trying to put their boots on the ground, boots on the ground. They feel like Wendy Williams is being done. I mean, they doing her wrong, and they feel like they want to put their boots on the ground to go and support her. And I'm not mad. If that's what they feel like they're going to go do, I'm not going to be out there. But if that's what they feel like they're going to do, that's what they should do. Because if you are a supporter and you see that something is going on, why not support? You feel me? Free Wendy Williams, peaceful protest. It says this is on the protest flyer thing. It says, join us for a peaceful protest in honor of the Queen of Media, Wendy Williams. We invite all of Wendy co-hosts, supporters to unite and advocate for our queen in the media landscape. Please help spread the word and show your support. Let's come together and make our voices heard for Wendy. Okay, shout outs to Wendy Williams. Y'all already know what she's going through. Same shit that Britney Spears was going through, but this one I feel like they doing this because of her something that's going on with her health, or I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, whoever been working with her money before her divorce and all her divorce and after her divorce, it just seemed like everything just been going downhill for Wendy. So we're gonna pray for Wendy Williams. If y'all gonna go out there and protest for her, go out there and do what y'all need to motherfucking do. Because the shit is federal and she needs support. She needs support. She really do. She needs support. Now let's get into this. Child. When you got a president like this, we don't need no other motherfucking enemies. Do you hear me? Trump golf habits are already costing taxpayers 26 million, and it's only March. Let's get into it. Donald Trump is back in the Oval Office and back on the golf course. According to a new report from HuffPost, the president's second term has already seen a major spike. But if y'all realize they minds is still, we only heard from one Democrat since the Democrats lost. We only really heard, and that's the lady that been going viral. You have not heard anything about no Democrats. You haven't even heard on some real shit. Everybody forgot about it. We've been sitting here just trying to mind our business on the shit that Trump been doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because they all the same to me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't on either side, but Trump is something different. This shit is federal, bitch. Federal, okay? So, according to new reports from HuffPost, the president's second term has already seen a major spike in taxpayers' funded golf expenses, totaling over 26 million just 69 days into the new term. And this is the same person that want to stop your kids' education. This is the same person that want to stop whatever help that you need at the moment of life when the fuck we is in bad need and we need the assistance. This is the same person, but guess what? We helping him golf $26 million in a fucking hole. But that's all we keep hearing about, the fucking money biting in them sent over there. We already knew that they was sending them too much motherfucking money. We knew about that. Now let's get into what the fuck, how much money, can we talk about it? Based on 2019 Government Accountability Office, GAO report revealed that Trump had spent 18 days at his golf properties since his January 20th inauguration, with 14 of those at his West Palm Beach resort. That means the president has spent more than a quarter of his time in the office so far at his own golf courses. So only time he's in the office is when he signed the executive orders. The fuck? This shit is federal. But like I said, let me tell y'all something. Us black motherfuckers, us people, period. Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch over this shit. Because this is what they want us to do. They want us to go 10 times far of what the fuck is really going on in life. Don't y'all dare. Y'all better sit these 4 years out. Y'all better try to make sure he don't discombobulate the whole system, that we will be fucked in 4 years. But, at the end of the day, this right here is pitiful, because this is the same one that want to basically take your voting away from you. Because Donald Trump says he considering ways to service a third term as president. I am not joking. Get in here for this, y'all. Donald Trump said Sunday that I am not joking about trying to serve a third term, letting us know he's already possibly plotting how he can override. Because if y'all be for real, let's be for real. That motherfucking election, I felt like that was a given to him. Can we talk about it? Because that shit is federal. It was a given to him, because if you can't beat them, join them. Do you understand what I'm saying? It was on that type of shit. This shit is federal. There is a method which you could do it. Trump said in a telephone interview with NBC News from Mar-a-Lago, whatever that shit is. Donald spoke more about a reporters on Air Force One from Florida to Washington. I have had more people ask me to have a third term, which in a way is a fourth term because the other elections, the 2020 election was totally rigged. So the 2020 elections were rigged, but 2024 election wasn't rigged. They not ready to talk about it. That shit is federal. Y'all get the point. Because this shit right here is really federal. And guess what? Like I said, don't put your panties in a bunch of all the bullshit that's going on because that's what they want y'all to do. Okay? That's what they want y'all to do. Now let's get into this. Okay, hold on. Let's get into this. Wait. Child. Now y'all know Chinese people don't even fucking like us for real. We go eat at their mother. Yeah, the shit was rigged. Definitely. We definitely need help. But he don't give a fuck because he just golfing his way through that motherfucking money. But fuck that. We, like I said, don't get our panties in a bunch because guess what? We got 4 more years we got to deal with this. And our black asses and us as people, the citizens of the United States, should not react. Okay? Stay firm to what the fuck you know. All right? At the end of the motherfucking day. Make sure your shit is good. Just stay firm. Okay? Our speeds gets repeatedly called the N-word by locals in China during the IRL scream. Let's get into this. Because this, I couldn't even believe my eyes when I was hearing this shit.
Open that shit. You'll love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Fucking
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Wait, guys.
You're gonna love it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come here.
Not only did they put a banana in a KFC box and give it to him, this is the people we go eat at they fucking stores every night, not even every night, but you already know them late nights ain't nothing else open but the Chinese store. They don't give a yet. Black people will be fine. You got that one right, Gary. And the rest of them need help. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so but let's get into this. Because that wasn't even it. The banana that's beside the point. Y'all gotta get into this though. Check this shit out.
Motherfucker! Sabina! Do you love this? I love you,
I love you, bro. I love you. I told so many people, but you are only one with your life and you are over the fuck up. I love you, bro. I love you. I'm your one bigger fan, bro. I'm one bigger fan.
He said, nigga. What? And that's why they open in black, and that's facts. And that's facts. And I'm not gonna hold you. That's why I like that the halal infusion Chinese stores opening up because you still want that Chinese food. But no, our black asses need to learn how to make that shit because this shit is federal. Do you hear this nigga walked up to him and said, nigga, what? This shit is federal. But that's not it. Check this one out. The lady verbatim came up to him. I'm racist. Because at this point, him and his team that did enable this piece of bullshit. Because what? Just putting up anything for views is sad. Because that's definitely a dangerous game he played. These people, like everybody was on the road because what? Check this other video out though.
You said what?
I'm racist.
You're racist?
Yes.
nigga. I'm a nigga killer. I'm so sorry about that. But
You here, bitch?
I love your girlfriend because your girlfriend is white people. I love her.
What?
Yes, that's true. I'm so sorry about that because
Wait. I don't think you understand what you're saying. Do you speak English?
yes, I am racist. I am racist.
What? What the fuck? Bro, hell shit. Open that shit.
Shit is fucking federal. Hey, Bailey, what's going on, baby? You already fucking know. Let's talk about it. That shit right there is fucking federal. I don't know if it's because of rain. My Wi-Fi, hopefully, it's be good, y'all. The Wi-Fi ain't messing up, right? Just make sure it's not. We just getting started. Let's get into it. Y'all let me know if it's messing up or not. All right. Let's get back into it though. I'm gonna come back so I can see if y'all see it. Is in a minute we're gonna do like 10 more minutes of this and then we're gonna jump and get into our stuff that we need to talk about. Okay. Because you know our girl just be on spaces and shit. Okay, now let's get into this other thing. Okay. All right. We gonna get over here to her page because she grew her page, baby. I watched that shit. Let's get over here, okay?
People don't know.
The other day, Carisha Shields was in the gym, and the man told her, because she be quiet, but she was on live, and nobody else was on the phone, but he made it seem like she was talking loud. So after that happened, I guess basically she wanted to let the internet know that her man Papoose checked the dude at the gym. The dude that was saying she was talking loud and made him apologize to her loud. Girl, I feel like every time she pick up the video, the camera, she irks me sometimes. And I like her. Because a bitch that can box is a bitch for me. Okay? Not to box your fucking head off. Who can get it off? They not fucking ready yet. I fucks with her. And I fucks with Remy. So that beef ain't mine. But what I'm saying is, I just feel like, girl, I didn't watch her before this, but I need to know, did she ever get on the internet like this before her and Papoose in this Remy Ma shit? I never even known about her until all that Papoose and Remy Ma shit. Not gonna hold you. And she's the world fucking boxer champion, bitch. Like I said, I like her. And yes, I've been seeing that, but that's what make me irritated with her because I'm looking at it like you already know they want to keep having something. Why you keep coming to the internet? They already talking about you need a motherfucking stylist. I think that's rude as fuck, but it is what it is. You gotta let the people know. That's the way she like to dress, though. What the fuck could we say? What could we do about that? They be picking on her. And I really do feel like that be coming from a hateful ass fucking place. He said, cause I don't like the way she be carrying it with Remy and Papoose. Fuck her. No, I really do fucks with her. And I don't care about that Remy and Papoose shit. I just feel like, why keep coming to the internet explaining yourself? For what? For what? You don't have to keep explaining yourself because these people got something to say. You know, that's the part that is like, girl, get a grip. Let's get into it. So she said people don't know that. Wow. So this is part one of her telling us about, hold on, because let me find that situation real fast. Hold up, I gotta find, what's her name again? Let me see something. My bad, y'all. Because at this point, girl, Hold on. Let me see something. My bad, yo. I'm gonna let her talk, and then I'm gonna bring that video up that she about to talk about, so y'all can get into this first because there's 3 videos.
That while I'm on a treadmill running, that Pap is on the treadmill right there next to me. Pap is right there next to me on the other treadmill running. Well, he's walking. So he like, what he just said? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm trying to keep my composure because I guess he don't want to hear my voice while I'm on my live. Like, what the hell? So Pap was like, hey, mute that, because the man got off the treadmill and went to go do something. I don't know. Maybe he was done running because he had ran a hard mile. He had to run a hard mile. He had to. So Pap was like, hey, mute that. Pap. So I muted my live to where y'all couldn't hear, and Pap went down there and talked to him. I don't know what Pap said. I just kept it muted because that's what he asked me to do. And then all of a sudden after, I don't know what Pap said to him, but he came back and he said, hey, the white man came back and said, hey, people don't know that while I'm on a treadmill running, that Pap is on the treadmill right there next to me. Sorry for being rude. He said, sorry for being rude. I wasn't trying to be rude or whatever. And I just said, okay. And continued on. It seemed like everything I do now, it goes live or viral or whatever the case may be. After that, I had unmuted my phone and continued to talk to y'all on the live. But my thing is, show my hair. Why? No, so the thing is, I think what people need to understand about me is I have grown a lot. I've grown a lot. And I think the way that I handled that man was very demure, very, very calm, because let him would have caught me a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have slapped the shit out of him.
What's up, Mar? Let's
and that's no lie. Anybody that knows, I would have told him, hey man, shut the fuck up and get out. Sorry for being rude. He said, sorry for being rude. I wasn't trying to be rude or whatever. And I just said, okay. And continued on. It seemed like everything I do now, it goes live or viral or whatever the case may be. After that, I had unmuted my phone and continued to talk to y'all on the live. But my thing is, show my hair. Why? No, so the thing is, I think what people need to understand about me is I have grown a lot. I've grown a lot. And I think the way that I handled that man was very demure, very, very calm, because let him would have caught me a year ago or 2 years ago, I would have slapped the shit out of him. And that's no lie. Anybody that knows, I would have told him, hey man, shut the fuck up and get out. Sorry for being rude. He said, sorry for being rude. I wasn't trying to be rude or whatever. And I just said, okay. And continued on. It seemed like everything I do now, it goes live or viral or whatever the case may be. After that, I had unmuted my phone and continued to talk to y'all on the live. But my thing is, my face, really, because what is headphones going to change? I put in headphones right now while I'm on this live with y'all, and guess what? I'm still going to be talking. I'm even going to be talking louder because I got headphones on. Right. So I just was like, I think I handled that very well. And for people to say, oh, yeah, if you're allowed in the gym, you should be mindful of people. He should have turned that damn music up. He was running hard as hell on that treadmill. He was stomping. He should not have been able to hear me. And I'm talking normal. So now it's the thing of, just having to deal with that. I don't know how many other women have to deal with white men who be in gym like that. But to me, it was he was very, very entitled. He's very entitled. He thought.
Somebody said in the comments, she been fighting for her life on these internet streets since the announcement, baby. I fucking can't because I ain't gonna hold you. I was just at the concert that Remy Ma was at, and Remy Ma still throwing shots too. So she still bothered the way that y'all trying to say that, you know, she bothered. Like I said, I can't be on either side. I still went to go support a Remy in the same way that I still like a bitch that could beat a bitch ass, okay? And look pretty afterwards. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Because what Remy Ma said, I had to scream and tell her, like, girl, you gonna have to bring a gun to that motherfucking fight, okay? Because that bitch know how to fight. Okay?
Oh, he ran the gym. He was at the same hotel I was at. So you ain't no better than me. My face. Really. Because what is headphones gonna change?
Okay, so that's basically what she was talking about. In the midst of all that, she was talking about this video right here. Hold on, give me a second. She was talking about this video right here where she was in a gym, but she had to let the internet streets know that Papoose, her man, had to let the man know. And you know, that's the capture of everybody post that posted her talking about this. Okay? Her man Papoose stepped. Okay? Let's get into it. This is the actual video. The man tells her that she's too loud at the gym. I am asking kindly, the man said. Let's get into it.
Can you use headphones? Do you mind if you use headphones?
What do you mean?
Because you're being loud.
How can you hear me? You have your headphones.
I have my headphones, and I still hear you.
So you don't want me to talk? I'm still going to be able
No,
to
it's not
talk.
that. I'm just asking kindly if you could use your headphones.
What do you hear? My voice? You still going to hear my voice?
And her voice.
I'm her.
Okay.
You don't hear nobody's voice but mine.
Okay.
I don't know how you hear me. He got his headphones on. You want me to speak lower? I don't know. What's wrong with these people? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, like I was saying, this is my third day back working out. My birthday's shooting a couple days. As you guys can see. Right. I don't know what that was about. But as you can see, my stomach is fat as shit. I think he's talking. I'm trying to keep my composure.
And that must be Papoose that she talking to, where she was like, I'm just trying to keep my composure. And that must be the part where she said he asked her what the man say. And she was like, I'm trying to keep my composure.
I just pissed me off though. Anyways. That's what I was talking about. I forgot. He said he's able to hear y'all too. That's what he was saying. He said he can hear y'all. I am.
Okay, so basically, that's the video that she was talking about when she said that her man Papoose had to let the man know, go back and apologize to her. Okay, that's what she's saying. That's the video right there. So at the end of the day, it's like I feel like what Nita said. She is caught in a mess, a traffic jam, and when it all said and done, she's the only one that's going to get hurt. Poor thing, and that's the and that could be a lot true. That could be a lot true. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what everybody know is Papoose and Remy Ma still married. So of course, that's a big traffic jam right there. So the internet going to eat her the fuck up, period, just because of that. But it's like, girl, you don't have to keep coming to the motherfucking internet about it. Okay? Those were the lyrics, though. What lyrics? What y'all talking about in the comments? Let me get y'all up here. Let's get this live started. Okay, because we about to jump on to our girl. Because Kanye West, we ain't got time for him. This nigga walking around with a motherfucker. Let's get into Jess with the mess, because you know I used to love her Jones, and she stopped doing it when she started doing the Breakfast Club. And y'all already know her and the girl had a little situation going on. Everybody already knew that. Y'all let me know if the video start messing up, because I see my Wi-Fi sign is like real low. So we need to figure that out. It's only like that on the live, but it's not like that on my computer. So I don't know if it's because it's raining, but y'all know her and the girl, they had a little situation, and I do feel like I felt Jess hilarious part. It was like, okay, girl, if you are a producer, whatever you supposed to be, you was only here just while I was gone. But we ain't getting into that. Let's get into the shit that she used to do when she used to have her Jess with us.
Mess in my news is real. Diddy scores small victory in the Little Rod lawsuit.
Did y'all hear that? That was crazy. It seemed like a lot of that is being dropped now. This the second lawsuit that was dropped, because another one just was dropped probably yesterday or today, because the person didn't want to identify themselves or something. But we're going to keep looking into it. Let's get into it.
That's Lil Rod.
Diddy ain't fucked this nigga.
Marvin Sapp for Capital One ambassador.
Oh, wow.
Clarissa Shields gets interrupted in the gym.
I'm just asking kindly if you could use your headphones. What, do you hear my voice? You still don't hear my voice?
And her voice.
I'm her.
Okay.
I'm not confronting nobody about shit that they doing with a ponytail like that. That's the old middle school Royal Rumble ponytail. And if you know, you know. Saucy Santana takes the stage at the
I
Millennium
feel like
Tour.
that too. Charlamagne was the name. He said Saucy Santana, bitch. That's Saucy Santana. She said Saucy Santana took the stage. Who is that? Who is that? Put his name in the comments. Oh my God, which one is that? Oh my God, I feel like, is that Prejudice? That's not Prejudice, please. That's not Prejudice. Oh my God, who is that? Because she said Saucy Santana. Oh my God, it's the Millennium Tour. Who is that? Yo, I fucking can't.
Justin Bieber with a message. I really tried to play nicey. Oosh. Oosh.
That's another thing we got to get into. It's a lot going on with that Justin Bieber thing. Okay, it's a lot going on with that Justin Bieber thing, and that was another thing that we needed to talk about. Because he right here. So, social media users showed concern after seeing Justin Bieber preview music during his live. Okay, now just watch this. This is sad. Okay, they said, "Are you guys worried about Justin Bieber too?" So let's get into this live that they were saying that they worried about. Okay, so after he previewed that, they said Justin Bieber has been crashing out so bad. He's went from never being online to being on lives, looking like he's skating 24/7 in the studio. What's going on? Okay, what is going on? They said. Let's get into this one. Okay, so then somebody said, remember that Atlanta episode where they had a badass little black boy play Justin Bieber? They were ahead of their time, I fear. Okay, I don't remember that, but y'all let me know if y'all remember that. So somebody else reposted it and said Justin Bieber is screaming for help, yet nothing happens. Okay, they said this dude needs help. All right. Then they say, why are grown adults in this the desperation of Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber marriage to fall apart? Why are they literally crashing out over a celebrity relationship they're not a part of? Like, ask yourself, why are so miserable? Why are, I guess they was trying to say, why are you so miserable to be gagging over this? It's weird. Okay, now let's get into this. Then they said, I get it. Justin Bieber seeing your ex be happy with a ugly nigga, fuck with your mental heavy. So they basically talking about this Justin Bieber and the Selena. Hold on, let me see. Selena Gomez. Let's get into it because we're about to get right shaky. We're going to shake into this. Hold on. All right, my lights. Let's get into Justin Bieber thing right here. All right, hold on. Let me share the screen face. Give me a second.
You guys are saying that.
So basically, they were saying that Haley Bieber, which is Justin Bieber's wife, okay, unfollowed him. So this is the internet speculating and trying to pit 3 on 4, okay, and put it all together to make 6. In reality, you got to make 7. 3 plus 4. You understand what I'm saying? So they basically trying to say that is this the reason? Is this the reason why she unfollowed him because of the cryptic messages that they feel like he's loading up on the internet? Let's get into this.
Haley Bieber unfollowed Justin. I went to her page to check. And yes, it does say that she isn't following him right now on her Instagram. But I think that this could just be a delay because he did deactivate from his 17-minute deactivation on Instagram. I think that it could just be a lag on his followers, but I will keep you guys updated. If this does not change within the next 24 to 48 hours, then there may be some trouble in paradise. But until then, I don't really think that this is that serious because I think it just could be a delay, a lag in the Instagram coming.
I just know that Haley Bieber has a major beef with Instagram over the fact that it looks like she unfollowed Justin Bieber on Instagram. A lot of people have been posting about the fact that it looked like she unfollowed him, and she replied to someone and said, "It's a glitch, didn't unfollow him, hope this helps." Yesterday on Instagram, Justin Bieber was spam posting a ton, and on Saturday night, he even went live on Instagram, and everyone was like, what's going on? Anyway, after a bunch of posts, he decided to deactivate his Instagram just for a short period of time, and then he returned. But when he returned, it looked like Haley had unfollowed him because his name wasn't popping up in her following. It seems to be just a glitch due to the fact that he deactivated his account. He just isn't showing up for anybody that originally followed him because he deactivated. And I just know she was probably annoyed by this because of everything that everyone was saying and speculating. It's honestly just not Haley's year. It's not her month. It's not. Because everything that has been posted on the internet and said, it's not in her favor. The hopes this help is sending me, I know she was pissed. Especially the girl's video that she commented this on was actually kind of defending her, talking about how she felt like it was probably due to the deactivation, but I just know she was pissed. I just know that Haley.
I just saw that too. I just went to go look at I went to go look at his Instagram and he's following her, but his followers are hidden. But when I went to her page and looked at her followers, yes, Haley Bieber did just unfollow Justin Bieber. Let me tell y'all what's going on.
Let me know if the live messing up.
Just based off of all the events. Haley Bieber is starting to get embarrassed by him, okay? Because right now what's going on through her head is, of course, at first it was funny. Okay, at first it was funny, oh yeah, he's treating me nice, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. But and this is why I can't listen to people talking about oh yeah, it's her on his page posting them photos. No, if she was posting those photos on his page, then he wouldn't be on 3D crashing out. Okay, that was him doing that. Now Haley is starting to realize that he has a problem. And what she thought that time was going to make Justin Bieber forget about Selena. And what's happening is it's embarrassing to see that not only has time made him not forget Selena, but the fact that he's bothered, or the fact that he's crashing out over her getting married, and now Haley Bieber can probably see it. I'm probably sure it's more going on in that household than we even see, because what's happened is, and from what I can tell, Haley Bieber is starting to get embarrassed, because it's nothing more hurtful to a woman than to first know that the man that she loved is in love with his ex. but also to be affected by his ex getting married. At this point, she probably was hoping that, you know, Selena got married, because it's kind of like in her mind, well, I hope she goes ahead and get married, because if she goes ahead and get married, then Justin would just,
Right.
you know, he would just put all his love towards me.
That's why I'm like the
That's
whole
not
internet just
how
started
it happens with
speculating.
narcissists. It actually happens
I
the
really don't
opposite.
know if it's, I'm
When they
telling you.
feel like they have lost supply, and especially what I would think Selena is great at supply.
It just seemed like the whole internet just took that cryptid, so-called cryptid medicine she put up. And like you said, Carrie, because I did say you I did see you seen that. You said that I think on one of these joints. These celebrities hate when she going in on them, but it in the comments. Hold on, Carrie. Let you know. Hold up, baby. Hey Carrie, baby. It was something
Hey.
when you was like
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking my shit, huh?
it was all part of the rollout, that part.
I didn't say that.
No, that was Nita. That was Nita, baby. That was Nita, baby.
I don't think it was a part of the roller. I really think that the thing about Jess is not trained. She doesn't have any type of fucking training. They never gave her any type of training. So unfortunately, when she's mad, she's gonna fucking get on live and crash out. Just like the shit that she did when she announced that she was on a fucking show and wasn't a part of the show. She's a fucking crash out. That's why she honestly, I don't mean no harm. I think that she's good at what she does, but she's good at what she does on the stage, on stand up. She's not good in a fucking radio station. She's a fucking crash out. She don't know how to conduct herself in public. But no, she was really mad. I can definitely tell because first of all, I'm from Baltimore too. She was mad as a bitch. But my thing is at the end, the fact that she brought Angela Yee into that shit pissed me off because bitch, you was fighting for her job, wasn't you?
Right.
Like you was out here, you was like when they made little slide jokes about her, you was laughing.
She
But now
probably
you,
was thinking Angela Yee was gonna come in there and be like, come out and be like, well,
I
yeah,
don't
let's
feel
get this.
bad for Angela Yee either because Angela Yee has said some fucked up shit and laughed at a lot of shit that the guys and everybody have said about people. Angela Yee ain't fucking perfect. Fuck Angela Yee. Honestly, I don't fuck with her either. I mean, I love Angela Yee at her job, but my thing is she's done a lot of fucked up shit too. So don't try to bring Angela Yee in there like you trying to look for a fucking, a helping hand. Like, get the fuck out of here. Honestly, she should have been fired. Josh should have been fucking fired.
Yeah.
She's a fucking crash out. She reminded me of Armand Wiggins when he crashed out after that Fox thing.
That Fox Soul, right? And then
They
that's
are the same person. And then he over on his page defending her. I bet you all, because you're a fucking crash out too. And
it
neither
just
one of y'all will ever make it anywhere else professional. Just never gonna get a job nowhere else. Like I'm not gonna say she's never. I'll stop that. I'm not gonna say never, but I feel like
I
it's
kept
gonna be hard for her.
mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
and oh, hold on. I want to say about Justin Bieber. I feel like people are putting 25 on 10. I feel like the issue with Justin Bieber is he's been through a lot in the industry and that nigga has a lot of shit built up. I feel like Haley Bieber was a handler. She's his handler. I don't think it's a love thing. I don't think it's love. I think she's his handler. And I've always said that. And unfortunately, he's gotten out of hand. Do you
Well,
see
one
her
of y'all
turning the
said
phone?
that in the comment too. One of y'all said
Huh?
that too. That he said that
It was an arranged marriage. He
yeah,
was
he always
joking, but I believe him. Cause my thing is like this girl was popping up random ass places everywhere he was. She was a fan.
oh
She was
shit.
a fan that got lucky. Like I mean, honestly, and I feel like she was a handler. She's not a lover. I don't feel like I don't think it's there. And let me see. Let's go back to the comments. With the Clarissa thing. My issue is I don't have a problem with Clarissa. I just feel like the way that she played it after the whole Remy and Papoose thing,
People
she was supposed to play it cool and be like, you know what, okay, cool, I'm dating him, I love him, da da da. She was supposed to keep it copacetic because
I felt like she was more on the internet, and that's why I said I do. Let me tell you,
right.
I
I've
never
never seen this girl on the internet
of
before.
that bullshit that they got going on. I don't give a fuck about that. I like her. I just started liking her because, like I said, I like a bitch that can box. They can box, okay? At the end of the motherfucking day, they're not throw their
Right.
motherfucking hands and be pretty next day. All right, but Remy Ma, I always fuck with Remy Ma.
My issue with Clarissa is you was in this woman's DMs getting fashion tips on how to dress for her husband. And she didn't even fucking know it. That's why I don't fuck with Clarissa. So
Probably
that
wasn't like that. They probably was somewhere, and Papoose probably was already going through his shit with Remy Ma.
it don't matter. I think that that's
Already
corn.
out.
No, I don't fuck with that. Cause my thing is, if you gonna fuck with my husband, fuck with my husband. That's up to you. But don't be in my DMs acting like we cool, and then now you fucking with
But
my
that
husband.
was before they started
It
messing.
don't matter. You was in my fucking DMs asking for fashion advice. That's fucked up. I
I'm
don't give a
not
fuck how
saying
people look at it.
I'm not saying she should be her friend. I'm just
My
saying.
thing is this my issue. I feel like it's one of them situations where yes, we're done. The thing about Papoose is he stays quiet, so it looks like Remy is the victim, is the villain. We don't know what the fuck they both went through behind closed doors. However, what I will say is the issue I have is you in my fucking DMs like we cool. I'm sending you shout outs because I think that you box good. And you in my DMs asking for fashion advice and you fucking with my husband or you about to fuck with my husband. The
But
fact that you was I can't fuck with it.
how
I'm
would you
sorry.
know that she knew that at that moment when she was like, okay, Remy fan, like a fan of Remy,
It
or
was a couple of months. It was a couple months ago. It was a
no,
couple
that
of
wasn't.
months.
No, when
It was
she
a
showed
couple.
them screenshots of her in the DM, that was like years, like a couple years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was last year.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was. I literally I remember it. It was at the latest 2023. And this shit came out in 2024. So that was a year before. So my thing is this is my issue. That's my only issue with Clarissa. It's like I don't have respect for women like that because I feel like you was plotting and you already knew what you had going on. And like I said, Remy's not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect in this
Right,
situation.
right.
But it's the fact that you in my fucking DMs acting like we cool and then you fucking trying to fuck with my man. And that's the fucked up part about it is because people have labeled Remy as the cheater. Everybody was on Pep's side, and we don't even know what the fuck Pep has done. Nobody even listened to her at all. It's fucked up, and I'm sure she was probably feeling some type of way. Cause bitch, you in my fucking DMs. This nigga's at my house and he won't fucking leave. Please come get your nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like I can't fuck with it. And then ever since then, she been doing all this other shit. Almost it's always light skinned people after me. Like you're talking about your own insecurities. I'm sure it's not all light skinned people because I think you look a mess. And I'm a brown skinned girl. So girl, don't do that. It's just like she would seem more likable if she would shut the fuck up. Because even with that Kiki Palmer shit, the only reason why Kiki Palmer was that messy is because she's a fucking barb. That's why she was messy. Everybody, oh, well, why is Kiki Palmer being messy? Because she's a fucking barb. That's why she was being
I
messy.
didn't even think about that.
She's a fuck. She always brags about how her and Nikki talking to DMs and all this other shit. So it's like you're like in the thing. The reason why it never really played, nobody really gave a fuck about it because people like Kiki. But that's how, like I don't fuck with Kiki either. But anyway, I don't like the way Clarissa carries herself because my honestly that question should have never been in there talking about when are you gonna knock Remy Ma out. I would have been like next question. You being messy for
Yeah.
what? And my what I was saying about it was in the lyrics. Everybody was saying that Remy was being messy. I'm like, those are the lyrics though. Like those are the lyrics. Those are the real lyrics. So it's like,
The lyrics
how
of
was
what?
the lyrics to the song? They were saying she was being messy. Like your nigga, talking about some your nigga. If I want him, I have him back or something like that. Like I'm
No,
like
that's
those
not
were.
what I was talking about when I was at the concert that she was at.
Oh, which one? Was she had that cat suit on? Oh, you're not talking about. Oh, right.
The one that was just an AC. Yeah, Saturday.
Oh, we just haven't said. Oh, I don't know about that one. The
Yeah,
one that just came up Saturday.
that the one that the concert that was in AC on Saturday.
And but I'm gonna tell you like this on some real shit. She could throw as many shots as she wants to. That's still her fucking husband. And at the end of the day, unfortunately, Clarissa is gonna be the one with her heart broke. I think Nita said that. Like Clarissa doing a whole bunch of explaining. She's sitting up there, like she sitting up there all on there bragging and all the other stuff. But at the end of the day, you in between a man and a woman that have not divorced yet. And clearly they don't want to because they haven't yet. So you're bragging about a man that is still committed to another woman. And that's the part that I can't get with because it's just like you talking about having a baby. Like,
that's
girl,
the
what?
other way around with Remy Ma and the damn
My thing is, like I said, I don't agree with either. I don't agree with either side, but I feel like Clarissa be on the internet every day.
yeah, no, that's the part that
So that my thing, that's my issue, because it's like I have never seen Papoose go live. I ain't seen him say nothing about this girl. He said happy birthday, all this other stuff. But my thing is, I have never seen this nigga go live, say nothing. And like I said in that video, if it like you see that your girl is talking to this man and he done said, and she done said something, and you done heard her say, oh well, what did like you seen or you heard what she said, you ain't step in. I don't fuck with niggas like that, because my nigga would have stepped in after the
you
second
wasn't there.
sentence.
You don't know if he had his headphones on or heard what was going on, or he just peeped the aftermath. Stop it, Carrie.
I'm sorry, but even when she was talking to him and she was like, oh, he said this, that, and the third, that nigga
But
should have been off that fucking treadmill immediately.
it took her
But
a
hey,
minute to even
whatever.
turn around and say what she was saying to who I felt
All,
like.
all I'ma say is I want to see how this looks within a year. Cause she, like, I just feel like she gonna end up with egg on her face. I feel like Easy the blockhead, they're gonna end up with egg on his face too. I feel like Remy and Pep is probably gonna get back
I didn't
together.
hear about that though. That easy cheated part. Yep. I heard about that part. The easy is banging a couple of those battle rapper girls.
And
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, my thing is like it's wrong on both sides. So
Right,
either
right.
way, I look at it, it's wrong on both sides, but I look at Clarissa the most because she's online every day bragging about this man that has not disconnected himself from this other woman. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. All right,
So,
now
all right,
let's
we
get
can
to the
continue. Bye.
all right, now we about to get into the major. Our girl got a lot going on, y'all. Okay, okay, she got a lot going on. It comes to the offset, comes to, she got some surprises for us. It comes to now she talk about how she did not send nobody to go beat up the damn people. Why does we still talk about that bitch and beat the game? Go with. Why did she even bring that part up? That's the part I'm confused about.
Unfortunately, this is what okay, so this is what happens, and I love Cardi to death. Y'all know I love Cardi, but I'm
Yeah, we're
honest with
gonna
her.
listen to the live. We're gonna listen to it. I need a
Okay,
proof.
go ahead, but
I
I'm
got
honest with her.
no. I got blanks. We're gonna listen to the live and stuff, and then we're gonna say what we feel afterwards. Yeah. But we're going to get all into this part though. I mean, get all into the everything that been going on. So Cardi B will not be showing any skins until the board concert. Fit is fire. I do like this outfit. I think it's a little different. It took me a minute to be like, I was like, okay, what's going on? But Karen, you see something in that chat. It made me was like, you might be right about that.
All right, so do you see the
He
way she's
is
smiling?
he is dressing her.
He's
I mean,
dressing her.
he is dressing up, right?
Okay, so now I'm not tripping because
I
Gina was
see it.
like,
I
because
see.
Gina was like, because what happened? Gina was like, oh, she always dressed different. I said, Cardi don't be
Oh,
dressing
this
like
is
this.
different.
Yeah, he's dressing her, and look at where she at. She's at a gym. Why are you at a gym?
Because look at that. She, look, just wait, just look. Look how he dressed, and look what she got on.
You went and looked. Oh, all right,
No,
cool. I
wait,
see.
yeah, because I'm about to. No, because I think I contradict that up myself. I was like, hold on, wait, I'm seeing something that I feel like. Hold the fuck up. Where's the damn?
And she was in a hotel room. I feel like she's in New York. He got a hotel room. And she's in a hotel room because she has an apartment. Why would y'all be in a hotel room? She has an apartment in New York. Why would y'all be in a hotel room?
Mm.
And he's in New York. He posted he was in New York. I think he deleted it when people probably put two and two together. He deleted it. He was at some a restaurant called Buddy's. Don't let me do no research. Let me go look. Bear with me for 1 second.
All right, go ahead, because I'm about to start trying to get into. I can see, I see it. You see, he real different with his dressing. Now check this out. We're gonna go to different ones. So give me a second. We're gonna go to different ones. Check this out. Hold on, let me get to it. Hold up. So we got that one, and then there's another lay that I see him have on. Okay, this is when he tried to get, serious. It's a little different, but it ain't different. But no, it's another one. It's a photo that was going around.
I can send you his fashion page. That nigga
Yes,
dressed just like
send
that.
it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. This shit like this. Look at this. Look
Yeah.
at this. Now you can't tell me that's not matching to what the girl got
And,
on.
and, and Cardi had on some Timbs. When have we ever seen Cardi wearing Timbs like that?
Is she from New York?
And she
Okay.
don't even be wearing no damn Timbs like that.
Hold on. Is because send me that fashion page because we need to get some real stuff over here. Over here. Okay. Look at here. Look at here. Give me a second. Give me a second. Did you
All right,
send
I
it?
sent it. Let's see. I sent it. It's a couple pictures on here. It ain't too many. I'm trying to look for his because his fucking spam got so many pictures on it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Cause I know, like, yeah, this nigga. And look at this. He always at some
Look
type
at
of
this. It's
huh.
just different. It's like it's on some. It was on some like offset type of like, but I think it's more different than the offset type of style. You know how I felt like the way he was dressing. Hold on, it was an outfit
You
that I
know what? Hold up. You know what? It's another clue.
what
Some
shit
brick
like
by
this. Look at this.
what?
Oh no, what he be dressing like? No, this is what she gave me. She was giving me these looks. Hold on, wait. Where is that other picture? It be going around when they talking about her and him. It's a picture. He got an outfit on something like hers. Look at this shit. I fucking can't. Wait. And if you like fashion, you would be like, okay, he right. But it's like I'm fashion, but I'm not really like certain things. It'd be like, all right, no, that joint look crazy. Let me see what my son keep coughing. Hold on, okay.
Hey guys. Sorry. I was trying to look for something. Don't leave, guys. I don't
No,
believe
no,
none of
no,
this until I see a divorce.
no. I
Oh,
was
they getting a divorce. They getting a divorce for sure.
no, yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was about to go to the comments too. Yeah, they said the two female battle rappers here online going back and forth about Easy and showing DMs. Oh, yeah, that's the one that I've been looking at the page. I think it was like last week. I seen that came up, and I was looking at videos about that.
What?
About the two female battle rappers with that's the Easy the Black Captain shit. Nita said, I don't believe none of this until I see a divorce. I think it's a huge rollout. Oh,
No.
with the who, the accordion offset thing, you think?
Oh, that shit is
Oh,
it's over.
I think it's really over. I think
Cause that nigga doing too much. That like this nigga is he really realized like she's really gone.
like look, this is the type of stuff. Like, no, it's another picture he got going around.
Which one?
They show it every time when they talk about him and Cardi. That's the first picture I thought about when I seen that damn seen what she had on.
And look at this bag. Like it's just like too many. Like this nigga, like he's influencing a lot of things that she got going on right now. I mean, but that's just my personal opinion.
But I seen when it came to this, I seen his style. That's exactly what I seen. I seen his style.
Yep. And look at her all cheese. And why the fuck are you in a gym? Why are you in a gym? And my thing is, I'm trying to think, cause they won't be seeing her wear some shit like this.
Child.
But I'm gonna mind my business.
So another thing. Cardi B confirms on Spaces that she has a couple of announcements coming. But let's get into some of the Spaces. Hold on. This one she showed us her new look. This style right here. The color, I like the color though on her. I do like the color on her. I think it's cute, but I don't think like not too much of it. But I think it's cute though. I think it's cute for the moment. Okay, hold on, wait. Hold on. Okay, here we go over here. All right, hold on. So this the part right here that I'm like, Carrie, what was the point of even this being blown back up again? About the damn the girls in the bar and the
My
fight.
thing is, honestly, this has been a drag to you for years. So you're mad because of the fact that y'all not together no more. Now you want to expose this. I just feel like the thing about it is on
No,
Mad
wait,
Day.
no, hold your opinion. Let's get into it, and then we're
But
gonna talk
okay, I'm
about
sorry.
it.
I thought you
Let's
asked.
get
Okay,
into
go
it.
ahead.
No. I was asking you like what made it come up, like like what made her want to even bring it back
I
up and
just
talk
feel
about.
like I feel like this is the thing. Everything that Offset did to kind of ruin her career or ruin her image, she's trying to reverse it, but
Smoke with me,
unfortunately the damage is done.
uh-huh. Smoke with us. Put your lighters out. Let's go. Okay, so let's get into this live. Cardi B shut down rumors. She sent men to attack Offset alleged side chick, Jay, and her sister Betty G. Let's get into it.
Hearing rumors that I don't know that Offset was having dealing with a girl, or that he used to have dealings with a girl. I never really knew much of the truth. It was just rumors. But again, he had rumors with so many different girls. So that's why I don't even like when people say that I sent men to beat up women because they were sleeping with my ex. That's never the case. So let me tell you what happened. In 2017, I was living in Atlanta for about a couple of months. It was in June. I'll say it was about June. I was about 8 months pregnant. And the house I was staying in, it had like a gas leak or something. So I had to stay in the W Hotel in Atlanta for like a week or so. I go outside. I go outside by myself to get some fresh air. And boom, there it goes. I see these two girls. So I'm like, you know what? I see the two girls. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well ask this girl myself if what the rumors that are saying are true. So I approached the girl, I approached both of them and I asked them, like, I said, hey, I heard this, and that. And they denied it. And then we kept like having like a conversation about it. And I don't know, is it because I speak loud and I speak with my hands? I felt like one of them was getting real aggressive with me. And I'm like, watch your mouth, like, watch your mouth. And that's when we started arguing. Now, did I feel like they were going to put hands on me while I was pregnant? No, I'm not going to say that they was on that type of time. I'm not going to put a lie on them and act like they was trying to think. I just didn't like the tone personally. I didn't like the tone personally. So since I didn't like the tone, I was like, all right, like, y'all trying to do something because I got girls out here. Clearly, I couldn't fight. And I kept hearing rumors that I don't know that Offset was having dealing with a girl, or that he used to have dealings with a girl. I never really knew much of the truth. It was just rumors. But again, he had rumors with so many different girls. So that's why I don't even like when people say that I sent men to beat up women because they were sleeping with my ex. That's never the case. I got people out here and it was like, yeah, we'll come downstairs and everything. So nothing ever happened that day. Nothing happened that day. But I just didn't like the tone
And you know, in 2017, I was a little bit more reckless and I tolerated things a little bit less. So that shit kept playing in my head. Like, it's like, yo, I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected. I ain't like the tone. I ain't like how these talk to me. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. So after that, like, it's like, it is what it is. Like, after that, it's history. But what I don't like is that there was a narrative that I sent men to beat up women, because that was never the case. Ever. I never sent no men to beat up the case. Why? When I got 100 bitches that are soldiers for real. Never. The night of the brawl, there was a big brawl because something already happened. Again, my fault again. There was already a lot of tension in the club. And there was a lot of tension in the club. Me and one of the girls, we locked eyes. We had like some exchange of words, but from far. So I already felt tried. So I run around the bar, and one of my friends, my home girl, threw a drink at the girl. And as soon as the drink got thrown, security started going crazy. Now, this is a hood spot. So when we talk about security, we're not talking about like security that are trained and this and that. These are hood ass security. So once the drink got thrown by my homegirl, like the security started going crazy. And that's when like my boys started fighting the security, and it became a brawl. It became a brawl between the security and my niggas and my bitches and the bartenders. So it was a brawl between everybody. I got. It was never like, oh yeah, was beating up. No, it was never that. And it's crazy because I let this narrative of me. It was never like, oh yeah, was beating up. No, it was never that. And it's crazy because I let this narrative of me circulate for 8 years. For 8 years. And I never said nothing because if I protected myself and my reputation, then my gang will, you know, be locked up. And guess what? At the end of the day, I ended up taking the charge for it. It was never like, oh yeah, was beating up. No, it was never that. And it's crazy because I let this narrative of me circulate for 8 years. For 8 years. And I never said nothing because if I protected myself and my reputation, then my gang will, you know, be locked up. And guess what? At the end of the day, I ended up taking the charge for it. It was never like, oh yeah.
Mm-mm. 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 Hello?
Yeah. So let's get into what you think about this before we get into that, because this is just the beginning of what our girl got going on,
My
chat.
thing is just like, girl, at this point, just let the narrative ride, because I mean, if they didn't read the transcripts for the case, then fuck it. My thing is, you mentioning gangs and shit. Like, girl, what? Her ass about to go down for a fucking Rico. You talk too fucking much. And I've been saying that Cardi talks too goddamn much. So that's my take. And yep.
So, that is that. And then we got this shit with what the hell happened? She got on live and said something about hold on, let me see. Offset hold up, let me see. Hold on.
A lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that shit. He was mad. So let me tell ya about this fuck ass nigga, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff
Say something
that I
before.
keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that shit. He was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my fucking voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, why you I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me why you care that I'm in the house. You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this nigga gonna FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been harassing me and harassing the men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You send people to get my friend beat up, my homegirl beat up. You got my mama calling. I don't give a. So let me tell ya about this fuck ass nigga, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been
Sending the video of you smashing your ex to her new nigga is just crazy work. Like that's Hall of Fame 50 Cent level of petty. Like, do you understand how diabolical, how fucked up you gotta be in the head to be like, I'm gonna send him this to ruin their relationship? Offset, you are a diabolical motherfucker, bro. Like I dead ass wouldn't know what to do if I open my phone and seeing my new girl getting piped out by her old nigga like that. What? Like
I just saw this video today. That shit
you
was
don't even know
funny.
what to say that. Like, how do you even respond to that, bro? Like immediately, Aaron the plumber fade immediately. Like I gotta find you. It's yeah. Win, lose, or draw. I gotta catch them all because if you leave her, he won. He won. He won. Send it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that nobody can beat my ass about it. And y'all can type thumb warriors all y'all want because I'm about to talk about y'all Savior, but I really don't give a fuck.
Send it.
So let me tell ya.
Another reason why men need to be born in prison and work their way out. Okay, Offset is currently crashing out online once again. He's on Cardi B internet, threatening to unalive himself because Cardi B has moved on. She's happy and she's thriving. Okay, flourishing, and I love that for her. Not only that, he also be low key stalking her. Okay, she can't post what she doing. She can't post where she going because he be watching him and his girlfriend. Okay, allegedly the girlfriend and Offset be playing on Cardi B phone, leaving her crazy voice messages, crazy voicemails, giving this lady a hard time. Apparently they ruined her goddamn Valentine's Day, and I don't understand. Like, you did this lady wrong, you embarrassed her for 40 days and 40 nights, and when she moved on, now you crashing out, now you sad about it. I didn't want to appreciate her when she was there. I thought your new bitch was better. I thought your new bitch was better because as a grown woman, why would you even participate in prank calling his ex-wife that we all know he is not over? Like, that's so weird. It's giving loser love loser type of relationship because girl, if he's supposed to be moving on, why is he still looking back? Like, he's also threatening to unalive Cardi B. I hope she protect herself, and if she got to make him lay down, that's what the fuck gonna happen. And she not gonna be wrong. Period. Another reason why men need to be born.
I usually mind my business, but I just seen this clip of Cardi B on Clubhouse talking, right? And she said this bitch ass nigga Offset, her biggest hater, right? Ladies, don't never date a nigga jealous of you. This nigga went and sent a video of them being intimate to her new man. What kind of bitch ass nigga do shit like that, y'all? Like, what kind of bitch? Mind you, the nigga don't want her. You said your new bitch is better. You got all these hoes. You this, you that, you this, you that. But you are sending videos of you and your ex-wife to her new man. What kind of bitch is you, nigga? I'm trying to figure out, like, nigga, bro, I've never seen a day where niggas literally just want women to be fucking miserable, my nigga. You didn't even try to make her happy. You kept cheating on her. You cheated on her with a bitch that sued her and pressed charges on her, my nigga. Like, you are the worst of the worst type of nigga to ever be with. Ladies, if a nigga is a jealous ass bitch of you, do not date with him, bro. You're literally sleeping with your biggest op. Bro, I know Cardi wish she never fuck with this nigga from the beginning. I know she do. I know she do, bro. Cause like, bro, like the nigga don't want you to be happy in the relationship. He cheat on you to break you down in the relationship. Then when you say, you know what, I don't want the marriage no more. I'm cool. I'm moving on. Now he chooses to try to still mentally and emotionally abuse you. Like, y'all really hate women. Somebody find out if this nigga Offset really like boys or some shit. Cause this nigga taking shit way too far, bro. For this to be the woman you chose to be your wife and the mother of your 3 kids, nigga, you're a fucking bitch. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it. Y'all niggas might not say it because y'all niggas love to appease niggas abusing women and treating women like dog ass shit. But listen, bro, that nigga's a bitch to me. I'll never listen to this.
And this is the final move that the narcissistic crash out has left. Now what he's going to try to do is make your life a living hell. Offset, upset, is now trying to make Cardi B's life a living hell. Yes, that's the only thing he has left. She knows he doesn't want to be with her. He knows that she doesn't care who she's sleeping with. You did it when we were together. You think I care now who you're sleeping with? Now I don't care. I'm doing me now. He knows she wants to be happy. She wants to be at peace. And he knows she's the one with the bag. Okay. And she's just going to strive and keep doing better and better and better because she no longer has him stressing her the hell out, publicly humiliating her. So now it's her time to shine. So what does he pull? The last thing he has left. Now he's going to try to make her life miserable, a living hell. For him to send her boo intimate videos is how you know he's crashing out. This is how you know he doesn't know what else to do. And I love that for him. I love that for him. But it's messed up because it's like she just wants to be happy. And you can tell that she doesn't want the drama. She just wants to be at peace. But when they don't have nothing else because they know you no longer care, this is what they do. And it's rough because it's like for her, if she could put a PFA against him. She doesn't want no contact. But that's the father of her children, all 3 of them. So it's like, damn, that's going to mess up my kids as well. By the sounds of it, he doesn't really care about the kids too much. But still, she doesn't want to take it that far. So I know she's like, yo, what can I do to get this guy off my back? Cardi girl, you're in my prayers because, yeah, this is the last step of the narcissistic, I'm trying to tell you. And this is the final move that the narcissistic crash out has left. Now what he's going to try to do is make your life a living hell. Offset, upset, is now trying to make Cardi B's life a living hell. Yes, that's the only thing he has left. She knows he doesn't want to be with her. He knows that she doesn't care who she's sleeping with. You did it when we were together. You think I care now who you're sleeping with? Now I don't care. I'm doing me now. He knows she wants to be happy. She wants to be at peace. And he knows she's the one with the bag. Okay. And she's just going to strive and keep doing better and better.
So then you got what she said, because this was because she said on the live that she was talking about when she said Offset been, she fucked up he fucked up her Valentine's Day. He basically been doing this and doing that. And when she said about the girl being in her house, the girl, this is so-called Offset new girlfriend. And she posted a video moments after Cardi told her to stay away from her house. So y'all see this background? It look real familiar, don't it? That's one of Cardi's in Offset houses. So y'all know This right here is just the beginning of the lump slump of the shit that they gonna go through this whole shit until they complete their situation. But it ain't gonna never be completed because they have kids. They have kids, so it's always gonna be some bullshit, some
I'm
nonsense.
sorry.
So they are able to cope, okay? Until they able to cope. That's all because both of them is childish. It seems like Offset definitely, the
Yeah.
Thor can eat his cake and share it too. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, there's a lot with it. You feel me? Like, who knows? We really don't know the shit that Cardi might have did, but in our eyes, she ain't did shit. He been the one that been doing the shit. But we ain't
Right.
stupid. But when he did come out and try to say, you cheated on me, hell, and she said, and did, that right there made you like, bitch, I can't even, you know what? You got it. You
But
right.
my thing is, unfortunately, after years,
Cardi
the
B
thing
finna sue
this is
Offset for $1 million for trying.
No, go ahead.
this is a classic case of showing a man how to treat you and him realizing that he can do whatever and still come back. And then now you're finally done. And unfortunately, he don't respect you no more.
Mhm.
He been stopped respecting you. And unfortunately, I love Cardi to death, but girl, we done heard that we've been trying to tell you since 2000 what? But you defended this man. That man ain't every time you went to court for all them, and somebody made a good point, even though I don't fuck with Millie like that. Millie made some good points. First of all, he never every time she went to court for that fight, he never was with her. He never showed up to court with her to support her with that Tasha K shit. And all of a sudden, out the clear blue sky, now that y'all done, now y'all getting anonymous CPS calls. I feel like one of Offset family members is calling CPS, and I feel like they're trying to make it seem like Cardi is probably
Because you gotta check
disturbed
it out.
because
This motherfucker, I feel like I ain't never see this much of his family in they motherfucking pictures. Hold on, let me see. Because he just had the party for his
I've
daughter.
never seen these people. I've never seen them fucking people in my goddamn life.
See, look, they hype
Never seen them people in my goddamn life.
holding on. I mean, both for Cardi kids. They was hype as shit. They was. I felt like they was having a time of their motherfucking life. Okay,
Right.
hold on.
Because they
Let me
don't fuck with her. But my thing is, at the end of the day, he gonna have to keep up them appearances because we ain't never see him give nobody a motherfucking party before he was with Cardi. We ain't never seen him with none of his motherfucking kids before he was with Cardi. We ain't never see him post none of his kids before he was with Cardi. So you gonna have to keep up
That's
appearances, my nigga.
girl. But let's talk about this party. Happy birthday, baby girl. So we're gonna get off of her, but
The and that blogger girl that one go to Lexus, that bitch. That's the one that's been quote unquote harassing Cardi. She posted that on her story. And I'm sure he sent it to her. I'm sure he sent it
posted
to
what?
her to post. So one go to Lexus has been harassing Cardi, and she's cool with Offset. She used to be cool with both of them, but I don't know what happened, and now all of a sudden she just cool with Offset.
Mm, now she cool with him. She was cool with him. Wasn't she the one putting out false shit before? Stalking Cardi. It was something.
I mean,
Something
my thing is, she was cool with the thing about it is she was cool with both of them. So she was talking to the, but unfortunately, unfortunately, we also have to look at Cardi too, because girl, you need to stop getting cool with bloggers. At the end of the fucking day, they're just fucking fans. Stop, like unfortunately, she talks too much. Like she had told the blogger her child's name and everything. So now that she's just on Offset side, now you mad, but unfortunately, you still was cool with the girl too. So it's just like a whole bunch of bullshit that could have been resolved if you would just be stop talking to people and keep your mouth shut. And don't nobody care about this Offset and Cardi shit because they all really see Cardi does this all the time. So now it may be real. It may be a real thing. Like she's getting a divorce and he's really threatening to kill her.
feel like
But don't
this could
nobody
be real.
care no more, unfortunately.
Yeah. I really do feel like this could be real. And I feel like because of Cardi rants and stuff, it made people probably look at the situation more of like, not caring maybe of a situation of that. But I feel like that is something that you really gotta really look at because we done seen Offset crashing out on the internet. So imagine how he crashing out in person.
And
And
this
we
nigga showing, I've never seen none of these people in
like
my fucking life.
how he
They
crashing out.
And my thing is, I've never seen any of these fucking people in my goddamn life. Now all of a sudden you beefing with Cardi. Now you all your whole family around and y'all posting
Gloria,
pictures and all
baby,
this other
this
shit.
shit's federal.
Never
Yes.
seen these people. I feel like it's a nan and a boo boo type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Uh-huh.
I think wasn't that the sister that was coming for Cardi a couple weeks ago?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know what his sister looked like or the
That's
mom.
what I'm trying to say. We don't know these people. We ain't never seen these motherfucking people before. All of a sudden, now you trying to look like a fucking family man because you trying to rebrand, nigga? No, hell no. Fuck out of here. And why y'all ain't have it at the Atlanta house? They ain't never had none. They haven't had none of these parties at the Atlanta house. I wonder why.
Where
But you
this
got
party
that
was
bitch at the Atlanta house.
where this party was at there.
That's not the Atlanta house. That house is made of stone, not brick. I think this is the house. This is his old house that he probably let his people stay in before he married Cardi. I think this was his old house.
Oh shit. He went back to the trenches, huh?
Well, not the trenches. This is like, I mean, he was still a millionaire before he met her, but
Right,
this is
right,
probably his. This is his old house before he got with Cardi, cause they said it was another house that he like Airbnb. He does the Airbnb and stuff.
She is so
Remember the
good.
bitch was acting like she was at Cardi house and that wasn't Cardi house.
Uh-huh.
Remember the white bitch?
Right. Inside the limo or some shit like that, right?
Something, yeah, it was
Or
some other
inside
shit.
of
Yeah,
the black car, one of them black
yeah,
cars.
it was that. It was that house. All I know is he better hold on to what little context text he have because. But as you can see, Cardi's mother is there. So apparently the mother must be the go-between and she need to block that nigga and move on. I think
Cause
that's
that's
the issue. You
right.
need to block this nigga, huh?
That's about right there, right?
Her mom is, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, honestly, you just need to block him and let everybody else handle this.
She
Because
look like
honestly,
she the guardian still watching though while they there. That's probably why Cardi let him go because Cardi probably like you got a new bitch. I don't know this bitch. You know how females is like. I don't know this bitch.
I think this house, this don't even look like no fucking Atlanta. This probably in another state because
Oh,
when
because
this
this
was,
the sun party. This the sun party. This when he did
yeah,
photo.
but yeah, because so when this was going on, you see how they in bathing suits and this must be in like Florida or something because when this party was happening, it was cold as shit. So I don't know
Yeah.
where the fuck they was at. It was cold as a bitch. So
You talking about the party for Layla? I mean,
no, this party right here. This party
okay,
was
good.
3 weeks ago. It was cold as shit.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. So I don't know where this party was at. Cause I'm trying to understand why this baby got on a sweater and some Timbs and everybody else got on bathing suits.
Mm.
But anyway. Now all of a sudden he making videos with his kids. See, he's trying to rebrand as a family man, but it's not really working because you don't look like a family man without Cardi because we never seen you with these kids before Cardi. His fucking
Let's
baby mother was even on a fucking media tour basically saying that he had never met his daughter before he had got with Cardi. And he was
uh,
saying like, oh, I didn't know of her, she was mine and all this other shit.
so this
But
is the
anyway.
live that the people was talking about. I think this the one right when she said that he was threatening her and all the other shit that she was saying that that the people on TikTok was talking about. Let's get into this.
For you. And I've always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta fuck other bitches to make yourself feel better. Because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because I don't make you feel like you're that nigga in this home.
Brandy
So
Boo.
that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you fucking the next bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cause them hoes ain't pussy ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out all weekend. You was mad happy today when I fucking called you today. And the only reason why I called you today is because I'm trying to change my son's school and I need your approval. Other than that, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. Fuck the world. Fuck my ops. I'm gonna fuck your ops. That's why I'm fucking your ops. Yeah, of course, because you don't move with integrity. You're not a street nigga. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck your ops. Boo hoo, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my ops. You can fuck my friends, nigga. I don't give a shit. You're a lame to me, and you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a fucking long time because you're not even a real right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Oh, look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care. Look at the bitches that I'm fucking. I'm gonna fuck all your ups. I'm gonna fuck. Matter of fact, oh, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. Them bitches gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here. Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga. Oh, now I'm gonna fuck them bitches. Now I'm gonna fuck bitches. Okay, you could do that. You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000. You was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive. These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get fucked. They gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'm a watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm a this, that, blah, 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 blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all. You done it all. You done it all. You done it all. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all. So I don't care. I don't.
And that's how you could tell he a narcissist, and that's how you could tell Papoose a narcissist. Because what do? They stay quiet while she's crashing out and don't say nothing and make you look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, and I love, like I said, I love Cardi, but we're gonna call her to the table. That's why I always say she talked too much because she was defending this nigga for years, talking about he a gangster, he this, he that. Now he ain't a gangster, and now he's soft, and now he disloyal. But you was just defending him all them years, so it's like that's why you
That's
don't defend these
a long
niggas.
time for them motherfucking leavers to get their life together when it comes to niggas. I'm gonna tell you that one. And
Yeah,
at first, I
and
wasn't really
Pisces.
even thinking, no, not Pisces, baby. I'm a Pisces. I don't play that shit. That's
Well,
us. We don't play that shit. And I ain't got.
what's your birth date again?
Mine is March 8th.
Yeah, you right
I'm,
there with with my best friend. Her ass is on
this.
March 5th.
I'm true to this. I don't play that shit.
I mean, but you married, so it's a little different.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. Like, I really I don't got to worry about that type of shit.
Yeah, but
Like that. That's why I be looking at shit like, well, no, that because I don't look at every nigga like that because
yeah.
I don't deal with that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's
And
like,
and that's what I be and honestly, my friends always be like, "Oh, well, you just sold this. You always blocking somebody because I don't fucking play this shit. Any little bit of fucking disrespect I see, you're gone. You cannot contact me no fucking more."
Mhm.
I done blocked this nigga. I blocked the nigga so many places. This nigga requested me on LinkedIn. Fuck out of here. Like, no, like you're not disrespecting me. It's a fucking rap. Fuck out of here. And I feel bad for Cardi, but unfortunately, it's just like, damn, like you really put up with all this shit, and then this nigga was getting you pregnant just to fucking slow you down. And low key he was trapping you. Just so that when the shit is over, he can have a security blanket. Cause I'm sure I think that nigga's broke.
Yeah, pretty much. So Offset is threatening to off her. He's sending their sex tape to her new man, stalking her every day, ruining her Valentine's Day, paying his blogger friend to spread lies about Cardi. And that's the blogger friend that you just was telling me about, right? Which is Fee. Is it
Yep.
Fee?
And then another thing is that like they was in the comments talking about T Styles, and she was like, "Oh no, T Styles da 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 da," like just basically making it seem like, "Oh no, she would never do that." My thing is, why is you explaining that? But and that's my thing. We seen shit before you seen it. We seen that Offset wasn't right for you. Motherfuckers can see that
Yeah, I
2000.
did see that part where she was talking about the T Styles Jones. Let me look for that
Talking
while
about,
we
oh
get.
no, she no, because more things would have been exposed. Why would she expose crazy stuff about you? Cause it's no way that you my fucking friend. This nigga is harassing me and he's in your comments and you liking his comment. The fuck out of here. Give a damn how many kids we got, bitch. Fuck you.
Mhm. Hold on.
Let me see. Brandy. Her new man is Stephon Diggs, and he's a football player. He has 3 kids of his own, so yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't think she like with him to the point where he'd be like dick.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that. I think she just
I
having
think
fun.
right, that right, and I got what you were saying when you said that too before. I heard you say that in the chat and shit, and I was like, that's I can see that. I can see that because at first I'm like, so if he is keeps sounding like he like an offset because they keep talking about he was with this person, that person, that person, that person, and you was like, no, I don't think they really like. I just think she just having fun, and I'm like, okay, I get what you saying, like, but I'm
My
like.
thing is I think okay, so this is what I think. I think that Stephon is very charismatic and this and the third, and he be keeping hoes around, but that's any nigga. But you gotta think he never really dealt with bitches that got their own shit. So if he fuck with a girl that got their own shit, he fuck with like Instagram models and shit. He don't fuck with nobody that got their own shit. So like, I'm not sure. This may be a little different. I don't know. Cause I told you the other day he was telling them to tag her in that motherfucking in that picture, under that picture. So I don't know. I feel like I said, he's dealt with a lot of women that didn't have their own stuff. All them women don't have their own stuff. Cardi does. So she don't have to put up with certain shit that them girls be having to put up with. If that makes sense. But we shall see.
Yeah.
But all I want to say is like, that's why you don't defend these niggas. I don't defend no nigga. I'm not telling you that nigga not cheating on me. I'm not telling you that he ain't steal bubble gum from the candy store. I'm not telling y'all shit about this nigga. I don't fucking know that nigga. That is my motto.
Oh,
I
this
I tell
the
don't
y'all so
know that.
much about
this the one when she said that he was threatening her and stuff.
Yeah,
ugly
you had
ass
played that one
bitch, this
already.
hating ass
I did.
nigga.
Yeah.
I
No,
really
I
want to tell
remember
y'all
this.
so much about this hating ass nigga
This ain't the one.
because every single time that I
Uh.
find like peace, first of all, the way this man fucking ruined my
'Cause
Valentine's Day, and then
and this the one I was supposed to went to when I came from the TikTok because
Oh, cause
we
I think they chopped it up. They chopped
right,
it up.
right, right. We talked about the part of damn, what was it? Before we even went on TikTok. Well, the first thing, her dressing part, okay, yeah, her and stuff like that, her dressing, and then we went to the TikTok, and after the TikTok was talking about this video when everybody was saying that Cardi went live threatening to expose what Offset did, and this is what she was saying basically that he, sending but videos and shit. It's only 43 seconds. Let's just.
ugly ass bitch, this hating ass nigga. I really want to tell y'all so much about this hating ass nigga because every single time that I find like peace, first of all, the way this man fucking ruined my Valentine's Day, and then like I really want to let y'all know the bitch assness that he fucking did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm gonna say it soon. I'm gonna say it soon, but I'm gonna let a nigga keep trying me. I'm gonna let a nigga keep trying me. I'm gonna collect all my fucking evidence. So when I come here, I'm gonna show y'all the type of pussy ass nigga I breeded with.
Honestly, you should be going to the police
Ugly
because that's
ass
revenge
bitch, this
porn.
hating ass nigga.
Yeah, because that's just crazy.
a lot of stuff that I keep to myself.
Cardi B is detailing her recent troubles with ex Offset. The Bodak Yellow rapper recently hosted a session on the live audio platform X Space.
It's making waves about it though. I'm gonna tell you that when they say that people really ain't getting the point that she said that he sent her exploded. I mean, he sent him a video of them two, and they was like, "No, that's like really my felony."
And it's my issue. Why are you sending him a picture of you fucking her? You want him
No,
to see your
it was
dick or
a
like
video.
what?
A video. That's
I
the
know. What I'm saying is, why you sending him a picture of you fucking her? I mean, he know what she looked like fucking. I mean, they fucking like. So I didn't understand that. Like, are you trying to make it seem like, oh, I fucked her last week or some shit? Like, what are you trying to do?
But that's what I seen in one of the other comments. They was like, "Well, is it recently or is it old?" Like because they was married. Like what the fuck? Why would you even send it? You know
Right?
what was
That's
the point
corny.
even
Like,
sending it to him?
he
Yeah.
honestly is gonna make him want her more. Like, if she doing something real freaky in the video, like, what the hell? Oh, weirdo. If that shit get leaked, oh, she's getting some money. Hey, Gloria. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Gloria, this shit is fucking federal. Okay, let's get into it. So this is E News talking about. All jokes aside, Offset is a stalker and a weirdo. Cardi needs to be careful and honest.
Where she rants about her ex Offset.
Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it.
Cardi goes on to say Offset, whose real name is Kiari Cephas, has threatened her.
This guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life.
At the end of her complaints, Cardi demands an apology.
That shit is crazy.
My thing is, honestly, like, y'all playing these fucking games. If I was even one of them motherfuckers, I wouldn't take even one of you niggas seriously. Because, like, what the fuck is you sending her text messages saying that he was going to take his life for? Why? Why would you, like, what? Who cares?
Yeah, when she said that, I was like,
Like, girl, you sound pressed too. Like, both of y'all seem real upset.
well,
And that's
yeah,
why I don't nobody ever believe y'all.
relationship. So if that,
Huh?
I guess because they had a long time relationship, that it's like I said, this is for her to be a Libra. I knew when she crashed out on that motherfucking internet, I still didn't know if she was really done or not because
My thing is, that's what I'm saying. Nobody, it's like one of them things where, like, I could see if, like, if she was like, oh, I haven't been talking for a real long time. Girl, it's been like a month. Girl, you act like you ain't been on the internet in months. Like, it's probably been maybe a month and a half
and the
since
only time
you.
they posted you is where you off that is crashing out and like no, that's why we got to get to the work. You said 2025 is your year. You started it off wrong because we 3 months in. What's going on?
No, dead serious starting off wrong. And that's what I be telling you.
What's
That's
going on?
why I be saying her friends are not her fucking friends. Because my friends would not allow me to do that. Like, why are you and I'm not saying they could control her, but why is she going live? Why the fuck is you telling us? Why don't you tell that to the police? I don't give a fuck that he did this, then I love you as an artist, but girl, I don't give a fuck what's going on in your personal life. You've been with this nigga all this time, so I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to say? It's just like that's why you don't defend these niggas, because when you finally ready to go, people gonna look at you and be like, I mean, well, you defended his behavior all this time. Now you upset because you done with him. Like,
right.
That's how I look at it. Cause it's mad day. You mad because it's over now and you ready to move on. But girl, like you defending him all the time. So it's like don't wait till mad day to be able to tell the like
Because
I
somebody
just
else said it earlier. They was like, it was the somebody posted. Oh yeah, this one. 'Cause this is they be supporting Cardi too, and they said I get Cardi just wants to vent to us, but what are we going to do? We going to stop Offset. I mean, we going to stop Offset behavior. Like, why isn't she filing for a restraining order or open case? Why
right.
is she still entertaining his texts? I have
Right.
many questions. Some of this shit don't make sense to me, but I'll leave it alone. So I really
Like
that message, you know. I did.
like no seriously, because my thing is at the end of the day, don't tell all your truths now because it's mad day because you don't fuck with him no more. You could have been told the truth about the fucking fight. We don't care about the fucking fight now. Nobody gives a damn. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, nobody cares. So it's like, now that y'all not together, now you not defending him no more. But you was calling him a gangster and oh my man is a gangster and this, that, and the third, like, okay, like, all right. Love her to death, but we honest. We're honest with her. We not about the fucking we not doing what the fuck her friends do. She said her friends were scared of her on the fucking live. You heard her when she said that?
No, Cardi said that.
Yeah, she said when they were trying to say that TS Styles was leaking information and they don't really care for her. My friends are scared of me. They wouldn't do that. This and that. Okay, girl, you think they scared of you?
Scared of you, right? Because what that girl got to be scared of you for? Though?
Nita, what happened? Where you at? You going to
Yes, nigga,
sleep?
why you leaving? You want to be it on us? It's late. It is a weekday. I get
And
it.
then somebody said wrong crowd. What happened? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh man, that's what I was trying to figure out what they was talking about. But I see Nita say deuces. Oh man, we gotta be truthful. About the situation.
Yeah, like it's just like,
Just be like yes, yes,
yeah,
no.
you're not supposed to agree with everything your favorite artist does. Like I just was defending Chris Brown. Well, I wasn't defending Chris Brown, but I was like really like saying like I feel like I could see if he was beating bitches up every day, but this nigga has not had a fucking case since 2009, and y'all still holding him to that. When Dr. Dre been beating bitches up since 1990, since 1980. So it's like y'all pick and choose. I'm not going to enable nobody because I just feel like
Nita,
all
where
of
you
this.
at?
So I don't know. She said wrong crowd. Oh shit.
No, that's what Brandy said that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just really want if this is all going on, then she on there talking about gang members. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna get
I
wrapped
ain't
up in
hear the
a
whole lot.
Rico. You ain't hear when she said basically that she took the charges because she didn't want her gang to get in trouble.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's crazy. And I had to get Tisa Towels together because Tisa Towels all in the damn all on a fucking video loud and wrong talking about that because that's the reason why Star Burman's in jail. Because of this fight. Girl, that is not why Star Burman's in jail. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop reporting on people you don't really care for.
You said Cardi been with the fake ass gang, not having her back. Yeah, I feel like once she got in the game and she knew she was being look at what they doing to all them other motherfucking rappers that was so called still in the game and they still wanting to be on their rap career. They is coming for a lot of people. They is sweeping up the
And
United
you
States.
sitting up there talking about gang
All
members, my gang
that,
members, like,
fuck that, and that's her problem. They definitely didn't never have her motherfucking back. Okay.
cause she swore that
Nita
Offset
Rose
had her back.
said, I'm here, baby. Yes, where
She
is you
swore
going? What
cause that's
happened?
my thing. She swore Offset had her back, and I ain't see that nigga at none of them court appearances. And like I said, we may feel like how we feel about Millie, but Millie ain't lie, cause that nigga was at none of her fucking court appearances.
Not at all.
Not one.
Well,
And you can't say I gotta watch the kids because she got 750 million family members.
I'm fucking mad because now they taking it too far. Leave my girl alone. They told my Cardi don't lie about anything but her album release date. Everything else she got receipts for. I'm cracking up.
I ain't even gonna lie. I really wish, like, I meant, like, in a perfect world, I would have wished you would have started off with a nigga like Stephon Diggs. I would rather you get cheated on by a nigga that's getting fucking $29 million per year than a nigga that's, well, you gotta pay his family bills. The fuck? This nigga got a $29 million contract for 1 year. That's guaranteed. $29 million. That's the nigga she should have started with. You was at that Super Bowl. You should have been looking for a football player, not this raggedy ass nigga. I'll say it like I always said. Offset was supposed to be a fuck, and that was it. You was supposed to fuck him and keep it moving, babes. Like literally, like you,
But you know, she was young and just coming in the industry and coming from the hood and
I feel like she felt like she owed him because he was showing her certain things, but I feel like that was his tactics. That was his tactics. He was gonna do certain things for her so she could feel indebted. And now here we are 3 kids later. And not a damn thing to show for it. No offense. Just dumb.
well, we know she was doing her thing, but shit.
I literally would have rather her start out with an athlete. Cause you walking away from this marriage for nothing, honestly, because he don't have no goddamn money. You might have to end up paying him.
And that's crazy work. That's some Wendy Williams shit. We might gotta get her a guardianship. Fuck, I'm serious. That is crazy work, dog.
Not a guardianship.
That is crazy work, dog.
Not a guardianship. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nita, what happened? What's funny? What did we do? Not a guardianship. That's crazy. Yeah, so I had saw this video and it looked like Offset called the paparazzi to show that he was unbothered. Let me see if I can find the
Yo, is it
video.
this one that I got on here now?
No.
With him getting in the car
No,
with
this
another
one was
girl?
from like yesterday. Let me see. Let me delete my comment from Tisa Tells because I had to get her to get in the comments real quick. I see if somebody responded to me because I'm sure they did. She always got her information incorrect. Let me see. All right, so it's the beginning of the video. I'm about to send it to you. It's the beginning of the video, and let me see. It's the beginning.
Number 1, no need to worry about paying a fortune. They were
Y'all, Offset's new
All
girlfriend
right,
is recognizing Cardi.
so keep dragging it through real quick because it's somewhere. I'm trying to think, but she found a paparazzi video, and he. Oh, there you go. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up to the beginning of that. All right, click it down. Oh no, I think
Y'all,
you took all the way back
Offset's
to the
new
beginning.
girlfriend is antagonizing Cardi, and baby, you her Twitter account. Baby, she has been sending subliminals to Cardi B. But here's what I want to say: has that girl lost her mind? Let's talk about it, right? First of all, if you guys are wondering where we got this from, baby, Cardi B herself, she is back bigger than ever, and she was sitting there talking big and bad on Twitter. She literally, right? Listen, after Cardi B tried to blackmail an apology from Offset and the girl yesterday, he decided to orchestrate the stupidest photo op. I'll put it on the screen.
Look at
if I
this.
can. Listen, but the funny thing is, how is Cardi B letting this man get under her skin?
Look
He
at this. Look at
literally
this.
knocked the girl out the way so the paparazzi could get a better shot of him looking unbothered and him posing against the wall. Now, literally, we're about to get to these girls' tweets because you know we have to
Pathetic.
find her little Twitter account. But here's what I want to know, ladies. What? First of all, Cardi likes to lay paws on the girls Offset is messing with. He
Okay,
told
so
that
we don't
girl,
want
he,
to see the
he
rest of
told
the
that girl,
video.
you better get out of my house. She then posted a video of her in her house, dressed up, looking good, and probably wearing her clothes.
Yeah, we don't like the rest of that video. But did you see what he did? The photo op? You see how they pushed that? He pushed that girl out the way so he could look unbothered on the damn wall. Looking dumb.
Childish.
Just image like, I can't believe she let that nigga play with her.
For a long time.
A long periodically time. Cause the dick ain't enough. She said new chapters, new doors. Stay tuned. That's what she just said. Well, she said that at 9:46. New chapters, new doors. Stay tuned. Okay, girl. So we already know she's gonna be at the Vibes Cartel concert. So, and you saw that Nikki was mad about that, so she went with some other artist. You seen that? Hello? Hello?
I forgot I had it on mute. My bad.
Did you see? Did you see? Oh, you found the video. Oh, you had found the video.
Yeah, no, I already had it in there.
Oh, I didn't know you had it.
I ain't realized.
Like, look at him pushing the girl out the way. Like, this nigga was not, like, this nigga is not on the phone at all. Like you trying to stop him from taking a fucking picture. Nobody give a fuck about Offset. He probably called them.
Somebody said no, he did not go to the wall and pose.
Security look like Kevin Hart. He probably definitely called this nigga. He definitely called the fucking paparazzi. Like, all right, look at him on the phone. And then he about to knock somebody over. He trying to get a photo op. This nigga knocked the lady over. That shit was funny. Like, I'm sorry, Cardi.
Why he push her out the way like that though?
He was trying to get in the camera. This nigga was trying to get in the camera. Like, sir, don't nobody give a damn. Oh, I forgot Live Bites be having everything. I fuck with Live Bites. I like them because they don't add commentary. They just post the shit.
Child.
Pathetic.
He out here photo opping and shit.
Look at Glow. Oh, shit.
Actually, a SO failed to get registered from New York. Why? Wait, something new came up or something? Huh? Something new came up or something? Why?
I don't know. They be weird. Cause honestly, they swear that Nicki in hiatus. This bitch had put out a whole fucking song talking about she in a hiatus. She's not in hiatus. Nobody cares. No, seriously, Tisa Tells just be looking for a story. Like, that bitch be posting shit, and I be like, girl, that ain't even what happened in the video, girl.
So Nicki hiding dollars for Kenneth Petty.
Hiding money?
That's what's going on. That's what happened recently. That's why they started posting all that.
Oh, I don't know. That bitch hiding money for hubby?
Yeah.
Hide money for what though? What money would she be hiding?
That's what hold on.
94 attempted rape claim says Petty's hiding cash from jobs as Nicki's manager, security, and even nanny. Not nanny.
I believe that because remember when something about when his stuff was coming out and we was talking about it, Remember they were saying he supposed to be the bodyguard. That's why she wanted him to travel with her overseas because she was making him be like the base
Yeah.
the bodyguard or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yo, that is, I believe it.
That shit is crazy.
That is sick. So let's get into it.
Court
Shout outs to Heaven Hollywood.
docs show he first denied any income, then admitted in a December 2024 deposition to working for Nicki, traveling with her on tours like Pink Friday 2 and Coachella from 2018 to 2024. Huff's lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, says Petty's dodging 7 years of financial records, tax returns, bank statements, the works. Despite a court order, Blackburn's like, his lifestyle screams money, but he's not showing it. Last up, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, is in more legal trouble. So managers can earn 20% of an artist's income. And with Nicki's millions, that's big bucks. Huff wants punitive damages, and Blackburn's pushing for sanctions. Think fines or contempt charges. Now, this all started with a 2021 harassment suit against Petty and Nicki Minaj. They want Kenneth Petty. Her attorney is saying Kenneth Petty is hiding the money, and he's hiding financial statements, so they can't see how much money he earned from Nicki Minaj. Managers can earn.
I hope he ain't managing her career. That nigga couldn't manage a damn box of rice.
But remember, I think she came out, or it came out in the court documents.
And that's why that bitch been so quiet.
Yeah, that the job that they said that he had was something about her security. I ain't know about the management part, but it was something about the security. And remember, that's when it was something about something happened with the security out in that other country. With Kenneth Petty and the security, and Kenneth Petty supposed to have socked the security or something like that, and basically him and Nicki Minaj going to court for that. Mm-hmm. A mess, child, a hot fucking mess. Okay, well, let's get into some better news. Okay, better represent. Okay.
I love me some Glow. Glow deserved Woman of the Year because
Yes.
Glow has been killing it. Doechii is an industry plant. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, I don't believe it. I
feel that okay, this is my thing.
Her job, I think she was homeless. Like I've seen a little bit of her come up.
It's not about okay, this is the thing. An industry plant can be different things. What an industry plant means is somebody said this girl is gonna be propped up and she's propped up. Huh?
Doja Cat might think she's taking her spot. You see, Doja Cat just started to drop something again.
But what I'm saying is, Doechii been out for so long. Why all of a sudden now she's propped up?
I feel like every girl have their moment. I mean, everybody.
No, so I'm all right. You know, I'm not even gonna go into the details. Like I said,
come on, we can talking about it. We talking about it.
No, I'm over it. But I just feel like
Doechii, so we can.
I just feel like Doechii is they've decided that they want her to push certain agendas. Cause have you seen interviews where she's talking about straight men and how straight men are red flags and all this stuff that she's talking about straight men, and then she want to be having a song called In Denial and all that other stuff about how man that was DL, and I don't like her propaganda, but I feel like I don't like it. I don't like it. So, yeah, I don't like it. But hey, whatever. Congrats, girl. I feel like shit industry plant. Cause how the fuck you win Woman of the Year when bitch you just started making having hit songs at the end of the year. Glow was putting out songs the whole fucking year.
Last year and this year.
Yeah. So how the fuck did she win over fucking Glorilla? And Glorilla sold way more than her. Was on tour before her and everything.
It was in the court documents. You talking about the Kenneth Petty thing? Yeah, it was in the court documents. Yeah, I mean that's
okay.
remember her saying Okay, so it was manager too because I remember the something about a security. She needed security. He was up because remember she was walking around with the big buff bull that looked like he was Subu in the camera and shit like that. Remember, because we was cracking the fuck up off of it because the bull was Subuing when she went to I think it might have been a fashion show or something in New York, and they was coming out of the hotel, and the boy was so wooing the fucking cameras. He thought the cameras was gunshots coming at him, baby. He was so wooing that motherfucking camera.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, honestly, that nigga needs to be in jail. But no, I'm sorry. I don't agree that Doechii should have won this award because it's been so many women that's been doing things before her and that was doing their thing. I feel this is what I feel like. I feel like Doechii fits the mold of what they want to represent now. They see that the landscape of music is changing, so they're gonna prop up a girl that's not shaking her ass and doing a whole bunch of other shit. They're gonna fucking prop up a girl that's really rapping and all this
To
other stuff,
me,
or what they call.
me, it be given the way Doja Cat came, like the way she started coming out.
Look at these people's expression
But
in the fucking crowd. They don't know who this girl is. Do you see these people's expression? Don't nobody know who the fuck she
But
is.
her crowd is aiming to a lot of white people. The music it aims to a lot of white people.
Is it?
It's like it gives more like white people would like that music, like the way that.
I don't know, cause that anxiety song, they fucking they did too much for that. Like I was like, every time I turned the radio on, that shit was on. Every time I turned on a fucking picture, they was using it in somebody in the fucking in like I just said, I just feel like she's the industry that this is the person that they've decided they want to prop up right now, and that's it. These people don't know who the fuck she is, so there's that.
Yeah, so let's get into hold on. But shout out to Doshi, y'all. Okay, because I like a couple of her songs. I don't really get into all of it like that.
And you know the way and what pissed me off about them, they had wrote an article in fucking Rolling Stones, and they pretty much said if you don't like Doechii, you're trans, you're homophobic, you're a colorist, and you're this, you're that. How about we just don't like her music? Like what the fuck? Why you gotta be all of that because you don't like Doechii? And that's when I was like, oh, they're trying to do a thing. They're trying to do a thing because why are you doing all of this? Because if we don't like Doechii now that we're colorist and we're homophobic. First of all, a lot of people don't even know she's fucking a lesbian. A lot of people don't even know that. Like shit is corny.
Mm-hmm. They said, "What can I do to get a?" Y'all heard her before? Hoopski. The female artist, it's Honey Baby, tag Cardi B in her song so she can lay a verse on it. I am thinking this would
Girl,
be
please.
I don't know. Because I ain't never really, there's so many people I ain't never hear of that's just popping out the woodwork shit.
I'll set the house on fire. I'll burn.
I'm not gonna hold you. It started burning me. Like, hold up, wait a minute. She might gotta hold up. It's the old beat that always catch my ears, and these fucking people know what they doing. They keep remixing our old shit, and that's what's making us gravitate to this fucking music. But let's get in. What y'all think? Y'all can hit Cardi on that. Talk to me.
No, girl, please aim lower, babe. Say aim lower. Even though Cardi did you see her little version of that Lululemon song?
I don't think so. No.
She said, but then she keep talking she keep talking this damn her fucking ass. I'm sure they're gonna use that for Rico. Thomas, I didn't want my gang to get in trouble, so I took the rap. Like, girl, what? All right. All right.
You the biggest
Well,
one out your fucking game. How the fuck you taking the rap? They was
don't
never shit.
nobody know these people.
That was
That shit was dumb, and I was I'm gonna send it to your thing. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Whew. I just hope that. Oh, there we go.
Okay, hold on. Hold up.
He want me back her here, the can get no coochie out the brand. Put some aloe on this butt.
That Lulu song.
Back her here, the can get no coochie out the brand. Put some aloe on this butt.
I don't know.
But I mean, I'm sure she was just being silly. She's definitely not
Right,
gonna get on
right.
that person's
That's what it
song.
was given.
But it was cute though. I liked it.
That's what it was given. It was given like she just was playing on it. You know, it wasn't given like she wanted to throw that on. So it was like, hold up, bitch, you just playing on that real fast. But I don't know. I do like this song. Maybe, but like I said, they keep fucking our heads up because they keep throwing our back in the day beats to this new shit that will make us gravitate to it because we heard it before. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
gets us when a lot of these songs is being remixed from the shit that we already listened to. Like now we see probably what the older generation was saying before us and shit. Like, you know, not
I'm
knowing.
just sick of all these remixes.
Yeah. Nita said, boo.
Yeah, that song, that Poochie Poo song. Oh well, I don't know what that is. The Honey Baby song. No, girl, no thanks.
That make me be like, okay, but then I gotta remember, like, wait the fucking minute. Like, let me listen to the song. Like, I ain't even listen to the
It's a
song.
remix.
Just make me want to be like, hold up, wait a minute.
It's a remix.
And shout outs to her. She tried. She sent her shot.
Did she?
She sent her shot. This right here is crazy. I just need y'all to protect your kids at all costs and tell them.
What happened?
I understand this little boy was mad and angry because they lied. They thought he was stealing, but he must have been with his friends that was stealing, but he wasn't stealing. Or some shit like this. But this boy was this, and I feel like the adults is the best in this situation because they handle this so good. Listen to this fucking boy, y'all.
Both little bitch ass boys. Fucking fiend. Look at them fiend. Snitch ass little bitch. Ain't take shit. Now you feeling dumb. So off brand ass jean jacket, bitch, and your shitty ass Nikes. Boy, if I catch y'all niggas off bound, nigga, on my mama, nigga. If I catch y'all niggas off bound, nigga, I'm beating the shit out of both you niggas, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'ma choke blood up both you niggas' throat, nigga. Nigga, on my mama, I
Honestly,
wasn't
these are
stealing, nigga.
threats.
That's how dumb they sound, because they
Honest.
caught
Because nothing cute or funny about this. But that's why I said the adults, and then when y'all would see the police officers that come in there, they don't even, normally they don't give a fuck. They would escalate something real fast. But they don't even engage with the little boy while
Cause
he's
I'm sure they realize that nigga got a lot of shit going on at home.
yeah, that why he talking like that, they don't even engage, and that's why I felt like no, the adults handled this situation very good because you would have had some dickhead ass motherfucking people or police officers that would have made that escalate to something bigger than what it is. Because young boy was disrespecting the shit out of them and the cops, and the cops could have made it felt like that he was.
My thing is, why are you? I mean, I understand we're not supposed to be terrified of the cops, but why are you talking to police officers like that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like the way that the adults handled it. They paid
Right.
like they did not. He did not fear. I mean, they didn't fear him. It was like, yeah, you talking all that, but we ain't paying you no motherfucking mind. Let's just figure out what's going on. You understand? Like, I understand you're mad because they thought you were stealing something and you wasn't, and they just checked and realized you was not. And now you just feel like you got to get your bid off. No, that's some sick delusion
Right.
shit right there because none of this is funny nor cute.
Not funny or cute.
Just listen to this.
My man's with a thing of E and J, nigga. The fuck, nigga.
But his man's was still in. And had the bottle of the thing of E and J. This young boy don't even sound like you too. Y'all just completely gave up on raising your kids nowadays. This is federal, dog.
And stop playing with me, bro. Bro, you want scrap? Do you want?
This the ages they is out there stealing cars.
Disrespectful. They don't have no fucking respect.
None.
Cause I never forget back in the day. I don't know where we was at. We was on a damn we was on a playground, mind you. We only 14, 12, or 11 or whatever. And this little nigga was very disrespectful, about to spit in my face. I whipped his little ass.
Real
I punched him in the face before the spit could even.
Fuck up too because she must think it's cute. Fuck you talk about?
Cause my thing is, before you can even fucking think that you gonna fucking spit at me, I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out.
Yes, Nita, this some sick shit. Like when I seen this shit, I was like, dog, ain't no way in hell. But the adults, you see, like these is the people that I think work at the store. So these is the two people that originally took them back there. So they ain't even like engaging in the bullshit. But then the cops come in and they still not paying that little motherfucker no mind.
Scrap, do you want me to turn my live on the other camera so we can box? And I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with 140 views on my shit, nigga. Cause my shit busting, nigga. Look at
And
you.
this nigga ain't whipping nobody ass.
Trying their best not to laugh because in their heads, nigga, you don't intimidate us. But they trying to. I felt like the adults in this situation played this so good because they could have just flammed that little motherfucker. Okay. Like what?
Yeah,
Lord?
these motherfuckers do not be raising their kids at all.
At all.
And break your teeth with that bitch, nigga. I'll fire on your ass right now, nigga. What you flinching for? Scary
Not
ass.
what you flinching for.
Scary ass,
This
nigga.
nigga, all he
Look
had
at
to do
him.
is backhand him. His
Bro, AJ, I'll fire on this nigga right now, bro. Don't look at him. Hey, both you little bitch ass boys. Right now, bro. Don't look at him. Hey, let me get your badge number. No, let me get that badge number.
That's the fucking cops, bitch. Just wait. Look at this. Listen to this shit.
No, you gonna have to change me like I told your mans. Like I told your
like
mans.
I told your man.
Okay.
Do you hear this shit, dog?
He got to be 6. How old is this nigga?
He's under 10, bitch.
Stealing
You gonna
liquor
have to
though.
tase me. You gonna have to tase me. I'll smack all you
Just wait till you get on him.
niggas and choke blood up
Oh
all
my
y'all niggas'
God.
throats, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm on tip, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Who the fuck child is this?
Look at him. He's a baby, bitch.
Who the fuck child is this?
Y'all smack the shit out of these niggas on camera, nigga. Stop
He
playing with me.
he less than 10, dog.
I should have fired on you because you over there think you doing something with that little bitch ass trespass order.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, I got tears in my eyes. This shit is hilarious.
This is crazy. This is the like what the fuck?
But then the crazy part about it is, if the mother come up there, her ass gonna be doing this shit too. He just seemed
And
like
that's
he come
crazy.
from a household.
Yeah, you can tell it's in the house. He got a lot built up in it.
Yeah, he be getting his ass beat at home or something. Molested something.
He gonna get his ass whooped too, man. Fuck is you talking about? I'm on tip, nigga. What you wanna do?
Threatening and everything, and them cops could have took that a whole different level just because they're you threatening. You already know they be fast to be like, okay, well, you go to jail because you threatened the officer of the law. You understand what I'm saying? It's like dog, like they holding their composure like a motherfucker.
Yo, put some hand sanitizer on my hand and open hands your bitch ass, nigga. Talking about some, oh, bitch, I ain't got no firearm. Stop right now, bro. Don't look at him. Hey, let me get your badge on my name, nigga, before I knock your teeth out, bitch. You ain't gonna be able to talk. You ain't gonna be looking dumb as fuck, nigga. Like a bowl out. What you looking at, nigga? You wanna scrap? You wanna scrap, nigga? You wanna get at it, nigga? What was you talking about? What you wanna do, nigga? Step over here, nigga. Step over here, and I promise you, nigga, you gonna have to tase me, nigga, because I'm gonna be on top of you.
You got ID and the older one?
Join
Just the fact that they over there doing something totally different. Like they over there like so.
That's the part that I said. That's what made me say no. The adults in it, because I would have been so over this little motherfucker. I would have like, motherfucker. Is you fucking serious? He don't even look like he's over 10. Hey, bro. He don't even look like he's over 10. That is fucking crazy. Because like this one said, because just really put into perspective what this little boy is possibly seeing day in and day out in his surroundings, and now, I mean, and how he has embraced this as a way of life. What's even more sad is the so-called adults that are his parents or guardians have absolutely not taught him about respect, because that's the part when a kid know, all right, yeah, you got something wrong, but respect is due. A motherfucker, if your kid is already on a respect level, they not doing all this extra shit. You won't be surprised that your fucking kid did that, because you like, what? Not mine. They can hear a, I'm gonna call your mom. They're gonna straighten the fuck up. This right here, the mom, you could tell the mom, like you see, Carrie, if the mom came, she was gonna act the same way. Because at the end of the day, absolutely not taught him about respect. And he's the big word. And here's the big word for his 2025: accountability. As a society, the lack of accountability being taught and displayed, even as adults, is at an all-time low right now. Because he ramming like he wasn't even with somebody that tried to steal a bottle.
Yeah. And then this is my thing too. It's a lot of adults walking around here with no accountability either.
Oh, that's
So
fact.
it's like
With you
these
with that. I'm with you with that.
diabolical. I know a girl right now. I used to call her my cousin. Literally, her mother enables everything she does,
Mhm.
and she ain't amounted to a ounce of nothing. You know why? Because they enable them.
Yep. Oh yeah, did y'all see? I guess Just Hilarious had did, when they did the Breakfast Club review of what was going on with Cardi and Offset. No, when she did the interview on Shannon Sharp,
He's
and he
corny.
asked her about the Offset and Cardi thing or something like that, and she basically said what she said. I don't think she said nothing crazy, but he took that and ran with it and was in her DMs. So she
He's
reached.
crashing out real bad.
Yeah, this was like when Cardi came out talking about all that stuff, but her Shannon Sharp interview came out, so he started ramming on her about that because they talked about it on the Breakfast Club.
But my thing is, this is my thing. He asked a question. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he asked a question and she answered it. The fuck? Everybody can see what he's mad about is he know that just told the fucking truth.
So he messaged Just Hilarious after that Shannon Sharp interview came out, and she, like I said, I don't feel like she even really said nothing. I just felt like she looked at it the way everybody else looking at it and was like,
Yep.
well, because she even said, well, even if Cardi got skeletons, because she said that on Breakfast Club, even if Cardi got skeletons on what she did, but it wasn't out in the opening, we only know the shit that you've been doing. So we just going off of what we thinking, and this is just our opinion. So he messaged Jess and was like, stop mentioning me, you hating ass hoe. Why your interview got my name in it? Then she sent him a emoji of the laughing jaw. Ain't say shit. He said you done did it more than once.
Like this nigga
Alrighty, so the
always jumping
latest
in the
today.
fucking DMs.
Yes. So he no, and that's why I believe Riley now.
I always believe Riley. I just don't like the bitch.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't like her, but I still ain't believe her. You
I
understand
believed
what
her
I'm
because
saying?
that's my
Even
thing.
if I don't like you, I'ma still look at it like, okay, maybe this might be. You understand what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
and this is the sad part about it is Cardi defended him in that too. Like Cardi has defended him in so much wrong. So unfortunately, now he doing you wrong. Now,
Hilarious kid, not this nigga want to fight. Hold on, this is them talking about it on the Breakfast Club.
Hey, you're sitting right next to me, Miss Jess Hilarious.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, girl. How are you?
I'm good.
So Jess, you did Club Shay Shay.
I did.
It was a great interview. I watched the full interview.
Did she crash out?
No, she did not. She actually handled herself very well.
Please
And
don't play with me, nigga.
Unc threw some messy
Don't play
questions
with
in
me.
there too.
What?
But you handled yourself very well.
Thank you.
But there was a few moments from the interview that have now started to matriculate off of his YouTube channel because Offset is pretty upset.
Okay, matriculate.
You heard me? Who? Offset is upset.
Okay.
So let's take a listen
I don't even know why. Like what?
I'm going to play the audio. Let's take a listen to Jess speaking on Cardi on Offset in the interview.
Cardi B and Offset going at it online. Would you ever be in a situation where you would go at it with your baby's father?
I would never do that. Now, I never did that.
Right.
You know, me and Rome, we done had our days, our arguments. You know, my son's father, I've never gone back and forth with him online.
All righty. So the latest today is sitting right next to me, Miss Jess Hilarious.
He knew the things to do to get her back. He might be good for like a couple weeks or a couple months, and then you back out there doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
But then when she started moving on, that baby couldn't take that.
Yeah.
He be upset when certain people take Cardi's side because I think he feels like it's a side y'all not seeing.
Yes. So that is why Offset is upset. So
Really?
Yes, I saw a tweet.
Damn.
I saw a tweet this morning. He said, "Just stop mentioning me for I roast you. For I roast your A word for hating on another."
No, he said for I roast you ass. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I tried to clean it.
No, don't clean it up. Read it like it is.
For I roast you A word. Wait, we can say that?
Yeah, we can say ass.
Oh, for I roast you
Mhm.
ass for hating on another black woman.
He tried it. I don't. Is he talking about you or who is he talking about?
I think he's talking about the whole situation with us up here and all that stuff.
See, and then that's the thing, right? Because he is in my DM. I didn't open the DM yet. 'Cause he knew the things to do to get her back. He might be good because then I would feel compelled to just go crazy on this man for real. But I read the first few words and it said, "Why my name in your DM? I mean, why my name in your interview?" Because I was asked about you, stupidity. Come at Shannon. Don't come at me.
Yeah,
You mad. We see the way you move. You mad and you crash out and you should behind your wife, but don't do you. And then you see her moving on, and then now you mad at everybody else for talking about it. Everything you do is in the media, stupidity. Like, telling you can try to play that game if you want, Offset. You don't know me. You do not know me. And just like Chris did your man Quavo, I will do you the same way. No music. Like I'm not.
You said like Chris did Quavo.
With the beat.
The battle
But
record.
see, they artists, so they did it over a beat. I don't need a beat. I will listen. Let's not play. You think it's baby mother mouth crazy.
But Offset had felt the way before though. He felt the way when y'all was talking about him on Breakfast Club before.
Because then I would feel compelled.
Yeah, I think he was.
What
He
did
was
we
upset at
say?
both
What are
of
we
us.
talking about?
I think he was mad because we took Cardi's side. I know I said I'm happy to see her getting outside because from what I see publicly, I feel like he's played with her for a lot.
So
and
what?
she's held him down.
Yeah, so what?
I'm happy to see her attempting to be happy.
Yeah. Well, you feel that way. You feel that bad about it. Come have a conversation. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, that's what he said.
I'm
He
open
said
to
there-
the convo.
He said there was two sides to the story, and I
I
told
even
him.
said that in the interview, y'all. You know, he just got mad at that.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. Remember, I said that I felt she even expressed it in the interview. Like maybe
I don't even think she came for him. I just feel like you can't even see the truth.
you can't like that.
Sir,
I feel like we see what we know, what we already see before in other situations, and we like, nah, nigga, you was out here doing her like this, all
doing
this
her so dirty. You got
Yeah,
6
you know what I'm
kids, and it's a reason why that nigga never wanted to come to New Jersey. I don't think he's ever really actually lived in that house in New Jersey. He stayed his ass in Atlanta because he had a lot of shit going on in Atlanta. He didn't have all that work to do in no fucking Atlanta. He was being a fucking whore.
Sure.
But like I said, like you mad that people are calling you out. Nigga, you have 6 kids with 4 baby mamas.
And
Hello?
And the other one you just started really getting to know once you got married.
Right. So it's like, sir, we see you. We can see. We have eyes. We don't have to know you to know anything. We literally can see.
Yeah, child, jeez. Well, y'all already fucking know. Cordy is, she just needs to focus
Yep.
and do her thing and try to manage the life of trying to get through, if she is trying to get through, or if it's just a moment. It could be which 3 4 5 ways that we could think of that really is going on, that maybe, that might be like a couple people said, oh, it's for a rollout, that, oh, they not getting, you understand, they're not getting divorced, or maybe, like we said, I feel like, it looks like she's done, but people still, they've been together for so long, so they probably at a point where she probably at a point where, yeah, she probably given at certain points where she should. And that's the one
Yep.
thing about Libra in her that she need to really understand if she really want to focus on going straight ahead. And that should be the focus time of what she need to be getting out. So that shouldn't, you shouldn't even have to worry about that unless it comes to the kids part. You feel what I'm saying? Everything
Cause
else,
like my thing is, honestly,
you
y'all
been
can have
got
a devoted person.
you got your mom on lock with letting him still be able to get the kids and shit like that, because we see that clear as day in the pictures.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly,
Like
you
she
don't
was
have to
making
talk to this
sure the
nigga
kids was being watched.
about nothing. I will
You could
handle
tell,
everything.
you could tell she was the in-law at the party. They're sitting there on their phone because they texting because I'm cracking up. Cardi mom was on a spy alert. That's how she was in them pictures, baby.
No, seriously.
Real shit. But I ain't even mad because that's probably why they was able to probably have them come here, because the mom probably was like, you know what, I go with them and sit with them, and she probably looking at it
Cause my
like,
thing is, don't nobody really know what
with
Cardi mother
women,
look like.
she's not just throwing her kids to a motherfucker
Mhm.
that, who knows, she might was the ones that was dealing with the kids' personal issues and da 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 da. So she ain't probably fast with throwing them, because they still under 10 years old, less than that. So it's like she probably ain't ready to just throw them on him, and then he throwing them on somebody that's going to have to help him manage on what he need to do with them. Oh, fuck that. Especially if
That
you,
nigga probably never had all his kids together by himself.
yeah, and that's true. And I'm quite sure that's true, because I'm quite sure them kids went home with grandma after
Right.
they were home with grandma. I ain't really see it like that in the little girl party. But I seen her in those pictures. I didn't even realize her until you said it, bitch. And she was literally clear as day behind Culture in every picture Culture was in.
Right. Like
Yeah.
ain't moving a muscle without her right there.
Yeah. Wait, let's go back to the picture. Hold on. Because I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, wait a motherfucking minute. I didn't even realize that was her mom until you said it, bitch. I'm like, no, she really got that look like she, hold on, it was these ones, I think. It was these ones.
No, yeah, it was those, yeah.
See, look. Because that's how I didn't even realize that was her mom behind
She probably was
her.
videotaping this and then it straight to Cardi.
Right. Videos like look, and Cardi probably looking at everybody that's through.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the leader in them. I'm trying to tell you, they gotta send a spy. Yeah.
I'm not sending my kids with nobody in your motherfucking family.
I'm quite sure grandma was on the other side of that chair. You got me fucked up. I'm quite sure the grandma was there, baby.
I mean, and it looked like some of her nephews and nieces is there too. Cause look at the little Mexican. Well, I'm sorry, not Mexican. Yeah, she probably brought some kids too. Some of the kids that been around them.
Grandma funny as shit. I did not peep until you said it though, dog. I did not peep.
I never forget he wished his son a happy birthday and said happy ninth birthday, and that little boy was turning 10.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Child,
Cardi, this is a lesson learned, babes. Just fuck. Just fuck them. Don't fucking settle down with them.
Hey, Mika, baby, how you doing? She said, "Hey, everyone, I have not been
Miko.
in here in a while. Yes, we haven't been on in a
We haven't
while.
been on here in a while.
We need to get back. I just been living regular life, getting out of these people' business for a long time, and now I feel like we need to get back. And I know I always say this, but I really just got to put my motion in the ocean. Okay." For real, I really do got to put my motion in the ocean. It's like living regular life is like, it's like, all right, living regular life, you got to deal with regular life anyway. But I do be still wanting to like get back on here and like do my thing too. But then when I get to the point, I wind up getting ready to do it, and then I'm ready to crash out. Like, it's time to lay down type shit. So I probably need to do it on the earlier times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. But y'all already know we definitely connected. They ain't
All right,
fucking
well,
with.
let me know.
No, yeah, and I feel like wait. So we probably could do it back again tomorrow around probably the same time or
Okay,
earlier.
check you
I
out.
feel,
Being
no, I feel like
consistent.
earlier. It could be a little earlier too because I literally just set it up when I put it on there like
I
10
saw
minutes.
you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just had put it like press the go live button once I wrote in the chat and was like, "Come on, y'all ready?" Before I press this join and y'all don't respond to me, you ain't gonna have me up here by myself there. You hear me? Because after a while, I'm like,
Yeah.
All
But no,
right,
I like I just want everybody to be quiet and shut the fuck up, honestly.
child.
So what I have noticed is a lot of the blogs that hate Cardi, he's cool with now. Cause T with Tia, she don't fucking like Cardi. Why the fuck is she under offset pictures? See, that's what I'm saying. That nigga been a hater all this time. And nobody
Who?
could see it.
Oh,
Everybody saw it but Cardi. Yeah. Why is you linking up with bitches that don't like her? That shit
it
is weird.
was under that girl page that
He,
T
he
was.
was T with Tia. She's a Nicki Minaj stan page.
And
Well,
I see
no,
that page. I think I'll be following that page. I think I
and
follow.
she don't fuck with she a Nicki Minaj page and she don't fuck with Megan. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. And that girl and that blogger that she said, "Oh, I need an apology by noon." They playing in Cardi face. That girl took a picture in the house, and the blogger said, "I'm not apologizing for shit." So good luck with that. Alrighty.
Well,
So
y'all already know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Shout outs to Nita Boo. Shout outs to
her.
Julia. Shout outs to my girl Miko. You already fucking know. Shout outs to Nia. Okay. Shout outs to you. I don't know what the L for, but you already know how you doing. Okay, let's talk about it. Gloria, baby, they not ready to talk about it. Brandy Boo was in the house. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's go. And shout outs to the one and only Miss Carrie, baby. They not fucking.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Belly Birkin show. You already know.
Oh
Shout out.
yeah, Bailey Burke show. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Oh my gosh,
I
that's my
didn't even
lady.
realize that was her.
Yes. You had
Cause
to
she
look at
was
the
she was about to
name.
get on me about Clarissa. I'm like, well, damn.
Oh yeah, Marlene. Shout outs to Marlene. She definitely was in the
Oh
house.
yeah, Marlene. I be seeing you on Twitter, girl.
Yeah. Oh, for real, she be.
Always on Twitter.
Let's go. You already know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. We're gonna do this shit tomorrow. Okay. I feel like we're gonna get it. We're gonna do this shit tomorrow. Okay. Let's put some pep in the stat. Because we gotta get out what's going on. Because that was a lot we had to go through because we had to really catch up. And we ain't even catch all the way up, but Cardi out here having fun, and we just need her to not crash out and focus
Right.
on work. And sometimes y'all might not like what we say because no, we have to keep it real. That's our girl. It's always gonna be our girl.
Right.
Never saying it's not. But if we look at things that's like, okay, common sense, bitch. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, no, it's
Right.
common sense. So we not gonna sugarcoat it. It is what it is. But at the end
Right.
of the day, that's our fucking girl, and we're gonna ride for our motherfucking nigga. Okay,
Yep.
let's talk about it.
Her.
Shout out to you, Carrie. You already fucking know. We're gonna do this shit again tomorrow. Okay. Like y'all.
Have a good night. Bye.
Yes, let's go. Go ahead, Carrie. Say your bye bye. Oh shit. I'm like, go ahead, Carrie. All right, y'all. See y'all. You already fucking know. Wait, I forgot to put my Child, you know I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Carrie forgot to do her leave out in the live.
Acting brand new.